There we go. There we go.
Are we good?
Come on, Charlani. I unmute the mic and we don't have a microphone operating.
Well, we were just joking about the mic too, which is really funny.
It's so funny. We were just joking about one of these times we're going to have a staged little conversation like we don't know that the mute button is hit.
Like, I have to poop. I have to go poop.
And then we thought, nah, let's not do that. So I hit the unmute, but I forgot to rechange the mic settings. So now we're unmuted. Anyway, what are the socks? You're going to hate me, guys. I literally am wearing gym socks because we just finished working out literally 15 minutes ago, and I haven't had a chance to put on regular socks. So we're going without socks tonight. Well, we have socks, but not any major socks. Richard Sappington said, Rob, I expect quality content. What happened to the comment videos? I'm trying to steer away from comment videos to an extent because I end up having to put all that work into them and then take them back down. And you guys know. But we will be doing some when I have stream sponsors or shout outs that are special. We will have comment videos. Dom's Coins, hello all. And I'm excited for a good bunch of boxes. I hope so too. We picked up a couple of New Bank Black Rolls boxes, so it seems to be Black Rolls boxes mania in my area.
Everyone's saying give Jim back his socks.
Johnny, no shower, literally worked out, drank some Recover.
Yeah, my hair is still a little
got
bit
the stream
sweaty.
stuff set up, which is why the mic wasn't ready to go, and we sat down. Jimmy Hall's been watching the pepper plant videos. Oh my goodness, yeah. If you go back to my very first video on my garden channel, I was like, and here's my little peppers, and this is what they're doing. And yeah, now if you hear me, I'm so loud, it's ridiculous. Black Rose killed it Wednesday. Well, maybe on someone else's channel. On my channel, we went through one box, and it was a skunker. But we do have the sister box to that skunk box. We also have the sister box to the Walker and 40 box, NB2. And then we have NB Black Rose box 1 and 2. We have T-Loom 2, W1 and 2, and F1, 2, and 3, which I picked up today. So that's what we got. Happy Friday. Hopefully we can get some silver. Keep the streak alive. Matter of fact, I haven't looked. Give me 1 second. What is our current streak of silver? We have a 3-stream streak going right now. We have found 10 silver coins in the last 3 streams. So we do have some silver. We have a little streak going. If we find silver tonight, it'll be 4 in a row, and that'll be a nice time. Hopefully, we get a little droppage of some silver and see a good total on the board, but I'll take whatever we can get. Jedi Master Deb is making me do the vroom, 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 vroom. Maybe not the sound effects, but you know what we're doing. We're doing the vroom vrooms. Thank you, Jedi Master Deb. I appreciate it very much. All right.
If Dom's Coins, Todd Holman, I was able to tag you. What would you like for your 90? So, Todd Holman, you get 12 because you've got 2 boxes tonight. So let me know what your 1290s that you'd like are. And then Dom's Coins, what would you like for your 3? And I don't see Anna in here, and she's supposed to start us off.
Let me update the silver spot because it has had a nice decline, which means it's time to buy some. CM Silver says, do the chair spin, Rob. We got them both going on, and I am wearing my Buffalo Joe shirt today, which I'll show here in a second. Thank you, Buffalo Joe. This one always reflects so much, but you know it's there. Thank you, Buffalo Joe. Thank you, CM Silver. Yeah, definitely. The reverse is completely normal. I thought so, NATO. Yeah, and technically, it looks like it could be a capped die strike. Could also be a heavy grease strike, but I doubt it. But yeah, if the reverse is normal, typically that means it's some sort of grease strike or capped die. It could be a brockage, but typically you would see a reverse design on the obverse, and all I see is a muffled or muddled obverse design, which tells me it's probably heavy grease or a capped die is what I'm thinking. Calling silver in roll 26? Yes, definitely. I just bought 8 1-ounce rounds on silver. God bull. Yeah, nice, Sheldon. Like I said, at $22.40, I'm a buyer. Might as well supplement some of the silver I bought when it was 26, 27, 28. Kind of bring my average ounce, purchase ounce down. What do we got here? Thank you, NATO. Yeah, thank you, brother. All right. I think right now we are ready to rock and roll. I could say hi to everyone. There's a lot of people in here. We got 173 watching. Everyone's hoping we get some Fill the Board silver tonight. That'd be nice. And yeah, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about yesterday's video because I don't want to make negative comments on the stream, but that was definitely weird and odd, and there was a lot of enders. I know. It is what it is. We did the hunt. We put it out there, and that's all I'm going to say about that. And I think going forward to maintain integrity, and not that there was no integrity, we can't make assumptions. We can look at statistics and be concerned for sure. We all could be concerned. I was concerned. But I think going forward, I have 2 more trade boxes that I've received that have been opened and marked as circulated. I think for the sake of the integrity of any trade hunts, I will have to just roll the dice and say, send me, if you want to do a trade, I need sealed boxes. Sealed boxes, and if they come in uncirculated, then I'll just go ahead and email the person saying, thanks for the coins, but I can't use them because it's uncirculated. I'd rather take that chance than risk the integrity of the hunt and fills. The whole reason I don't do customer wrapped rolls is because it just feels like you never know what you can find. And because of that, even though that's a legit hunt if I did it on my own, I try to make sure we have the highest level of integrity in the hunts. And so I think moving forward, after I complete the last 2 trade boxes, then I will require any trade boxes to not be opened or the trade is deemed invalid, just for the safety.
And that's what I said to Jan. Jan said it was still nice to watch anyhow.
It was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch.
It was fun to watch, and we don't know what happened, but I've hunted 800 penny boxes, and it's odd to have that many enders and not as many enders. If we would have had 40, 50, 60 enders in those boxes, then hey, thanks for the dump. It just feels weird. And again, no accusations. I don't want to do that. That's not fair to anyone. You never know what's in your boxes. But at the end of the day, I understand concern, and it is what it is. I was almost not going to post the video, and I thought that's not fair because I did hunt them and I did do the work, and I did, and we didn't use any for the album really. So it was like a blessing as well. So.
A Boater 93, let me know what you would like for your 90. Benji, Walker, or Kennedy. And hi, Anna. Happy birthday tomorrow. Let me know what you would like for your 390s. So, Anna, what would you want for your 390s? A Boater, what would you like for your 90?
Yeah, I sat there, and when I saw the enders popping up, I was like, all right, we're going to get into a hot part of the box. Watch how many of these rolls have multiple Wheaties. And we never did. And you can even see me going, slamming the roll. Another ender. I was like, man, there's just so many enders and no enders. Where are the enders at? But anyway, it was only 40s and 50s, really. There was nothing great in the rolls at all. But still fun. I mean, I had a fun time hunting it for most of it. And then I was like, dang it, this is weird. Either way, let's go and have some fun. Let's do $50 tonight. Hopefully we get some silver dumpage. Anna is up first. She needs to choose a box. It's her birthday. Let's do it. She can party. What's that song?
Yeah.
Hey, shorty, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Yeah.
Anna, let us know what you would like for your 390.
Yeah, Silver Scott, listen. You can open a box with 3, 4, 5 enders and only have 2 or 3 times that many in the roll. That's statistically fine. 12 enders typically means you should get about 50, 60 in the box in my historical experience. But then again, you never know. Just because a coin's on the end does not ensure anything inside. We have opened several $50 boxes with a Walking Liberty and a Ben Franklin ender, and nothing was in the rolls. So it's not impossible, but it's just statistically it's tough. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully I didn't lose too many subscribers. Hopefully no one's mad at me. All I did was hunt the boxes provided and share my finds like I always have done. What are the choices? My first time. You have New Bank Black Rolls Box 1, New Bank Black Rolls Box 2. You have New Bank Box 2, which is the sister box to the Walker and 40 we found for Moju's NB1. You have CB, Shawnee Bank Black Rolls Box 2. CB BB1 was a skunk. We have T-Loom 2, W1, W2, which is my Wednesday pickup, and then Friday 1, 2, and 3, which is my Friday pickup. That's what you got. And hopefully we got some goodies.
And she wants walkers.
Walkers. Let's get the walkers pulled while Anna lets us know. We are sold out, Arnie. Completely. This is my toned walker roll. You know, we got a 1920 toner, a 1918 toner. I know there's older ones in this one. I pulled them aside. A 1917 toner. 42.
Okay.
And
so the only one I'm waiting on is Mo Juice, and he's gonna be late.
1933. Right? That's a little bit older. So we got a couple of oldies in here. We got 4 or 5 oldies in there. Older walkers with a little bit of toning. Can't get mad at that. We'll pull those 6 walkers out.
The comment video is always in the description box. You can find it in the description box.
And then
it's
4.
Always there.
Yeah, it's in the description box. I forgot to pin it. I needed to pin it, but I didn't do it.
No, I want us to pin the numbers so we can just refer them there.
1, 2, and let's get a couple of BU ones. Actually, we said we'll do the BU ones first till we get rid of them. Beautiful. All right.
Because we're waiting for Anna still to choose.
Yeah.
Okay.
6 walkers, 4 quarters, and a selection. Oh, and tonight all of the giveaways are BU silver quarters. They're BU silver quarters. So 200, 400, 500, EOS 1, EOS 2, and EOS 3 are all BU silver quarters.
She has 20 rolls.
Oh, she's got 20 rolls. My bad, Shalani. Thought it was a box. Let me give her the first 3 walkers I did. Shalani's already helping me out. I'm almost giving away too much stuff. I haven't seen Anna choose a box yet.
To leave it to you.
To leave it to me? Oh, no. My bad. We're only doing this. So leave it to me.
Thanks, Woozy. I missed that.
And I want to do NB2. If it's up to me, we found silver in NB1. Why not go with the sister box NB2? If it's up to me, I'm going with NB2 since it's the sister box. And maybe there's some silver in it. So we're going NB2. It's up to me. 3 walkers, my bad. You got 3 older toned walkers.
Oh, no worries, Tiger and Tornado.
Look where NB2 is.
Okay.
All right, we got to grab Baby Yoda.
Where is it? Oh. Well, why don't I put him here so I can grab those 2?
We just need to do this.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that works for me.
Yeah.
I'll move it back.
No, I got him. We're all over it, Sean. We're all over it. All right. There we go. Alex, he's back again. All right, let's do this. 7447 stamp. NB2. Let's crack it and see if we have any goodies.
Dom's coins. I got it. Thank you. Okay, I am reading Rob's chat now. So if you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure, and I will try my best to read it to him. Let's do, what's the deal with the $3 off?
My website periodically offers some discounts to people. If you decide you want to use it, you get $3 off. It's not expired anytime. I mean, I think the email says when it expires. It just does that automatically. You can opt out and not get those kinds of promotional offers, but if you're somebody that buys things from my website, it's just a way to save a couple of bucks on your next purchase. It does it periodically, and it chooses who it does it to. I haven't set as an automated program. So
we are at 200 likes.
We'll do 200 likes after we do a full box ender search because it is a mixed box hunt. All right. Let's do this really quick, Shalani, and see if we have any funsy onesies in here. You say it's your birthday.
And a birthday.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Come on, Enders. Just show us one and hit our 4th in a row, and we already know we're there.
Mai says, let's find a silver dump tonight. Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be nice. We're getting close to that due time. We usually do in May and October are my 2 historical best months. And we have other good months in there, but they're historically my 2 best months. All right.
The Coin Pirate says, I recently found a Standing Liberty quarter metal detecting. I yelled so loud when I pulled it out of the ground.
I bet.
Best thing he has so far.
I bet. Let me do 200 likes.
Big Joe Pro says that his bank has rolls of dollar gold coins. Do you think they're worth hunting?
I mean, if you want to put together a dollar coin set, yes, there are a lot of varieties on the presidential series as well as on the 2000 Philadelphia minted Sacagaweas. There's also some Susan B. Anthony's you can find, like the 79S. There's Type 1, Type 2, 79s, and 81. So yeah, there's some varieties. They don't really make me excited because I have all the varieties for the most part. But if you are wanting to do that, I would say do it because you can always dump them right back. 200 likes. It's a beautiful BU quarter. Let's see who wins it. We got to see who wins it. Let me grab the pick a winner. Let's copy this. Refresh that. Paste it. Fetch it. Continue that. Watch it. And pray for some goods. 261, low on the comments. That's good. First, first winner is Brian Christopher. Congratulations, Brian. If you like free silver, I highly recommend you leaving me an email claiming the silver quarter you just won tonight. All right, let me grab that right there. Put that up there and begin the hunt. Anna, you get 20 rolls. I'll grab you a birthday silver. And you know what? For Anna's birthday silver, I was looking at this one. I think she'll like it. For your birthday silver, Anna, I have got you a beautiful 1914 Philadelphia Barber quarter.
Quote
right
of
there.
The day. Thanks for the dump.
I hope there's some silver in here. I chose the box mainly because the sister box had silver. So it only had a 90 and a 40, but you never know.
Big Joe Pro says thanks. He's going to go pick them up and see if he can find any goodies.
Heck yeah, brother. Might as well. I mean, if they're just going to be sitting there.
If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure. Anna says, you are too good to me.
Thank you, Anna. Hopefully we can find you some goods inside the rolls, too. I chose this box, but you never know. You just never know. We just got to hunt them and hope. I will tell you, Robin Hood Coins is within 5 miles of me, and he said he saw his first rolls of 2021s. So that's why I have so many boxes on the list, just in case we crack open a box and it's 2021s.
Yes, Woozy, we start on roll 1 unless there's an ender in a mixed box.
Yeah, unless there's an ender.
What's the greatest you have ever found coin roll hunting? What's the greatest you've ever found coin roll hunting?
I don't keep track of that, but we have found some $200-$300 coins, $400 coins. Typically, coin roll hunting, though, you're really just trying to complete sets. There's people out there that I know have found $10,000 wide AMs and $10,000 close AMs, $500 wide AMs, 69S DDOs at auction for 25 grand. I mean, I have not been that fortunate for that kinds of score yet, but I've got my fair share of goodies in boxes, just not epic like that on a single coin.
Mike Wright got his giveaway in the mail. Thanks again to the donors and Rob for it.
You're welcome, brother. Congratulations on the W.
What is the best bank to get pennies? His bank charges a $47 fee for $100 in pennies.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know the best bank because every banks in different areas differ. I mean, it depends. Whoever doesn't charge you fees and allows you to order them is the best bank. If they don't charge fees and you can get them, they're the best bank. That's what I would recommend. Because you never know. I mean, my Chase Bank could be great for me, but bad in your area, or you might not even have a Chase. My B of A could be bad for me for pennies, but in your area, it's your best. So it just depends.
Hi, Caribbean Coins. I've been eating so that I'm not a wide AM, says Jason. That's why you hunt. You never know what you might find. Says 67J Mac.
Yep. And by the way, you can substitute wide AM in that reference for Jason and figure out what that means. Come on. Yeah. Wherever you can get coins at without fees, that's your best bet. I went to 3 coin stars yesterday. All of them had nothing. The usual for me. My coin stars are desert. Everyone knows the secret.
J-Dub, are you eating a fancy pizza? Just a fancy pan. Oh, Nubs is eating a fancy pan pizza. Nice.
We're trying, Anna. Happy birthday tomorrow, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, tomorrow. If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure. Let's see. Are Chase banks in your area closing down? We have 2 of our locations closed, says Tiger and Tasha.
I haven't. None of the locations that I frequent have indicated closure, but it doesn't mean that they're keeping it hush-hush, or maybe they don't know about it yet, but not that I'm aware of at this moment.
Dom's Coin says, I found a 98 wide AM, but that's the one that's not valuable, right?
Yeah, the 98's the least, the 2000's the second best, and the 99 is elusive.
When doesn't pizza sound good?
But we did have 2 Chase banks close end of last year, or the beginning of this year, and they were 2 that I used to get my Buffalo bank. I called them the 2 that I had, my 2 best Buffalo banks closed. And that was a bummer.
Emmanuel's Workbench said I had a bank that gave me a hard time when asking for coins. It became my dump bank.
Yeah, and I don't know why they give you a hard time. It's like, I always think it's odd that they give you a hard time. Like,
Stephen Biz says, who chose to see that silver edge?
I didn't choose to see it on Wednesday. I missed it.
Nice, Nubs. He's having Detroit-style pan pizza from Pizza Hut. He said pretty good.
Is there even a Detroit style? Is there even a Detroit style?
What is the best coin book?
It depends. I mean, there's expensive ones, those Spectrums or whatever they're called. Introspect, or I can't remember what they're called. They're supposed to not allow any toning, whatever. But Danskos are always good. Same with Whitman Classics. If you want to go to the album route, if you don't mind just having folders for items, then anything like a Dansko or a Whitman is fine for that as well.
Hi, Mr. Clad. I went to 5 banks yesterday finding an open one, and they all had signs, temporary close to cash shortage, says Metal Dragon.
Wow. Cash shortage? That's odd.
Do you remember what bank you got this box from?
Yeah.
Says Bad Planet.
Yeah, that's why it's labeled NB2. It's my new bank. I labeled them specifically because we got an NIFC. Specifically so I know when a bank gets hot or not. Let me get my board updated with an NIFC. It's the first thing. It's one thing. It's something.
J-Dub said to Nubs, so it's just a square pan pizza. Milk and Pepsi. Did I win? Says Gary Harrelson. That's funny.
Gary, what's up, Gary?
Kyle Preston has recently found your channel and enjoys watching your coin hunts. He's been wondering, what do you do with the copper cup after penny hunts?
I dump the copper cup into a penny box.
Which breaks furniture.
No. So every time I finish a penny hunt, I save my penny boxes like this. And every time I finish a penny hunt, I dump the copper into a box. After I shake it, settle it, and once it's completely full, we close it and seal it, and it's a box of pennies. Now, it's probably not going to have $25 worth because they're loose. I'm not going to spend my time rolling copper. I'd take out the profit that I would have from the copper. But it's probably $24 worth of copper pennies, or at least I could tell by the weight it's close to that. And then I stack the copper boxes. I have lots of these. I was thinking about offering some up for funsies because I have so many of them. But then again, I hate getting rid of copper. So I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if I would do that. And then drop it
in the closet.
And then it falls in the closet, yeah.
All right, I'm posting all the things, so hold your questions. Bad Planet loves how upbeat you are.
Gotta stay upbeat, especially in the world today. There's enough negativity and sadness, and everyone has struggles, of course, but everyone has struggles. But what's in the past is in the past. You gotta move forward. You gotta move forward. Otherwise, your rest of your life becomes about the past.
Which you really can do nothing about.
All right. It would cost too much to ship. Yes, that's why I would offer it in $75 lots. Because 3-box lots. Because then you can get 3 boxes in a priority medium flat rate for $15. So if you had roughly $75 in copper pennies plus $15 shipping is $90. You could probably offer it for a little bit north of that, make a little bit of money, move some space out in your facility, and give somebody some copper to hunt for the lesser varieties. Because on my copper pennies, I don't hunt for every single RPM and minor Wexler or Kanika variety. I only hunt for the major ones, the ones recognized by PCGS or NGC.
What's your favorite coin of all time?
Standing Liberty Quarter. When it's in
yeah, he said that.
high grade.
Do you separate your 1982's prior copper and Wheaties or combine them?
No. The Wheaties are separated by their decade and then put into rolls later on. All the copper from 60, because 59s are separated and so are 69s. So from 59 to 68 and 70 through 82 are all in the copper bins. Last chance, Anna. And it looks like I didn't do you any favors on my first box choice for the first 20 rolls.
Use the pass as a guidepost, not a hitching post. Yes.
Correct. That's well said as well. Anna, 2 NIFCs. Keep them or trade them for a dime, silver dime, and we have 4 bag pulls, 2 each. Well said, Del Sol. I like that saying as well. What's up, Emil from Connecticut?
And so for anybody who is new into the chat, just know that a lot of times members of our community, they're all amazing. Oh.
1-0 me.
And a lot of times they're tagging you and answering your question as well. So make sure you're reading the chat too. Can the copper boxes be up for sale tonight, says Matt Poe.
Listen, I'm not selling them tonight, Matt. If anything, I would probably end up listing them on my website after I decide on the average weight what the dollar face value is, and then we'll mark them up. They're copper, and I do have to ship them, and it's not going to be worth shipping 3 boxes for a $5 profit. It's not for the time and weight and inconvenience. So I'll have to decide on a fair price based on recent sales online.
All right, K-Dub, no worries.
But yes, they are something that I would consider selling. I've got way too many of them.
Drive safely.
It's become a thing. I'm going to be probably at like 90 boxes here shortly.
Hi, Teach.
What's up, Teach Up?
He said, I feel like a star. Charlene mentioned me in her video.
You are a star, brother.
I did, because those gold little vials are amazing.
Charlene.
Super cool. Oh.
4 90s, 2 40s, a quarter, and 2 dimes for birthday girl Anna. And thank you very much, Anna. I appreciate it. Hopefully you got that blank nickel planchet and that beautiful 38, I think we found. And thank you very much for your support.
Sheldon says, you keep the 1959S and 1969S separate? You have a problem, dude.
I have a big problem. I keep them separate forever. You got to keep them separated. Benji for A Boater. A Boater, let's have some fun. A Boater, I recently opened up a BU roll of Benjis. And take a look at that bad boy. 1956. A little bit of toning on the reverse, but mostly on the obverse. 1956. Let's give him that one. It's a fun one. It's a toned, beautiful one.
Jason said you need a walk-in penny closet. Well, I'll save him a little bit of room in the walk-in fridge.
2003, I think, another NIFC.
What is your favorite 2005 nickel? Hi, Silver Keeper.
If I ever could find it, the Speared Bison.
Upper.
If I ever could find it, the Speared Bison. Another 2003.
Michael Badeo says, I know I've said this in the past, but I really would love a throwback to SLQs to come back, at least for 1 year.
Listen, that would be a dream. I would love for them to come back for a year. All right, come on, A-Boater. Hopefully you're in the chat. Hopefully you're sitting there watching. Hopefully he finds something for you.
Yep, he is here. Penny Hoarder says walk-in penny closet with the jewel. With the drool coming out of the mouth. I know a guy who has over 1 million copper pennies. We call him eccentric.
Eccentric. I love it.
That is good.
Yeah, I probably have. Let's think about it. If it's 2,400 in a box because they're loose, not wrapped, and I at least have probably 80 right now, you can do the math. That's a lot of copper cents that are not being circulated.
If you have a comment or a question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure.
Woo! I'm a little hot right now. I cannot cool down.
Yeah, since you've come home from...
It's been a hot day.
Oh,
It's been a hot day.
You want me to turn on the...
I think it makes too much noise. It's like our room one. I didn't know it was like that. It needs to be replaced as well. It's a little bit of a swayer.
I have a little fan thing. You want me to go get it?
No.
I think I should.
It's just right now. I'm cooling down as we are sitting here like Cool in the Gang. Cool it now.
Does that help?
Ooh, watch out. Yeah, but it doesn't smell as good.
I knew you were going to say that. Nice try. Because I brushed my teeth before I came in here.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah,
I know my breath doesn't smell bad.
I'm definitely cooling down, but my eyebrows are on fire. I'm cooling down, but my eyebrows are on fire. But thank you for that, Charlotte. Yeah.
That's what I should do now.
I'm cooling down, but my eyebrows are on fire. All right.
Metal Dragon Braveheart. I have 62 gallons and counting. Did you see my Instagram DM about the commemorative half you found? Cash is asking.
No, I'm really slow on my
if you have a question,
Instagram DMs.
Yeah, you should definitely send him an email.
You don't realize it, but I get like 70 Instagram DMs a day. So even if I spend 2 hours catching up, if I'm behind 10 days, it's over.
Well, what's really funny is he goes, watch this, and he's like responding to all the messages, and it counts down, and then you see it tick back up because then people are like, oh my God, thank you for responding to my question. Thank you. Here's another question. And it never ends, which is a little bit funny to me. Like, yeah, well, I'm going to go shopping or something.
Or the worst is I get an Instagram message, hey, Rob, can you take a look at this coin? And maybe I'm in the bank line. And I open up the email and there's like 7 pictures. And I'm like, well, I'll have to look at that later. And then I might forget to look at it later. And then the next day I get another DM from that person like, wow, opened up my Instagram message but couldn't respond. I'm like, it's going to take me 5. I couldn't do it in the bank line. I'm sorry. Give me a chance. Give me 5 minutes, please. Just kidding. But yeah.
Good night, Ian. Have a good night. He said, gotta run. He said, be well, stay hydrated, and keep that family close.
Thanks, Ian. Is that
Ian Campbell?
I didn't even know Ian Campbell. Come on, Ian. I didn't even know you were here. I was so busy on the rolls. Hopefully you're doing well, brother.
Hi.
I know, but I don't know it's Ian Campbell. There's a few Ians.
Gotcha.
And it's been eons since I've seen that Ian amongst the Ians.
When they discontinue the penny, would you consider melting your coppers?
I won't consider melting them. I will sell them to somebody who would consider melting them for the copper weight. I'm not going to melt them. I'll feel bad melting them. I'd rather just get my 3 or 4 cents per penny and ship them out to somebody, make my 3 to 4 times profit on what I sent out, and let them do with them as they please. All right,
Alfred.
A boater. Trade it for a dime or keep the NIFCs. They're both 2003 Denvers. 2 more NIFCs, Charlani, and a bag pull each.
Yeah, it always happens that way, Tiger and Tasha.
Do I have a 97 double ear? No, Alex, it's on my hit list. But I will show you. I will show you something I've been waiting to have forever. Oops. Man, I do have the 2004 Denver Dime doubled ear. You can barely see it. I guess I'll show it to you. But you can see that it's doubled right here. Man, it's so hard to see. There you go. You can see the doubling on this one. $2004 dime doubled ear, but not the other doubled ear.
Do you think the penny will ever be removed?
Do I think it ever will be? Yes.
And he said dime, please. Did you see?
I saw it.
Okay.
All right, let's do the
JJ.
That's not hair, Jason. That's the doubled ear. Don't worry. Double dimed. It's dime time tonight.
JJ said, I started a renovation of a friend's house, which is all the way out in the country, and the only place I can sit down to eat with a grocery store with video gaming. I put $30 in and won $3,700. I left quick. That's a pretty good win.
Sorry for the dime time, A-Boater, but you got a beautiful toned Benji. We got a 90, 40, and 3 dimes. I'm going to put the Benji in a flip just so he doesn't get...
Is the other double ear the penny? And if it is, which one is that? Says Tiger and Tasha.
There's lots of double-eared pennies, but the two major ones are the 1984 doubled ear, which I have slabbed, and then the 1997. There's other ones as well, but those are the two major ones that I look for. I'm sorry, Boater. It's all Charlani's fault.
He said Benjis and Walkers.
So 2 Benjis and a Walker. Let's go. It's like let's keep the theme. Let's keep the toned theme going. I think I have.
Alex is asking, would you trade if I gave it to you?
I don't know what that means. All trade requests, please
either.
send me an email. Because if you gave it to me, that's not a trade. If you gave it to me for a trade, I would want the rules of the trade stipulated in advance. So there's no surprises. Let's go 1933 says, on the Walker.
What year is the Superbird quarter?
52 proof.
Do you think if I recall, doesn't the copper cent have something to do with the copper badges the police wore? That's why police were nicknamed coppers or something.
I mean, I guess it could be. I'm not familiar with why they're called cops, to be honest. I don't know if that's a derogatory term, but maybe somebody would know that maybe has served or has somebody that has served as a police officer and knows what that's from. I don't know what it's from.
I'm in Arkansas and I just picked up 2 rolls of 1943 steel pennies for $50. What do you think about that price?
I think it's great. Make sure you hunt them for varieties now. There's some pretty good varieties. The 43D has a boldly double D. The 43S has an RPM. The 43P has a DDO. There's some goodies in there. There's also some DDRs as well.
Just found my first V-nickel 1907. It is my oldest coin. I have coin roll hunting a few days ago, says the Coin Pirate.
That's awesome. I was on Reddit and somebody had a nickel box that had 50 buffaloes, 5 V-nickels, and a ton of silver nickels as well. I was like, wow, that's a great dump right there.
Do you ever grade coins in BU condition you plan on keeping, even if it is valued less than the graded fees?
Sometimes I will. Yes, sometimes I will. I have a 48D Benji full bell lines that is probably only worth $60 in the grade I think it is, and it's going to cost me $57 to grade it, but I kind of want it to, I want a 48D with full bell lines. Like, I want one of those in a slab. Trying to make a full slabbed full bell line set, at least one from every year would be cool.
The police badges were made of copper in London back in the 1800s, says Charles Seek Silver.
Which is probably why they call them coppers.
Do you think they will get rid of Jackson from the $20 bill?
I mean, that's completely up to the Treasury and the powers that be. I've heard they've thought about rechanging some of the bill designs, but I mean, who's going to be worthy of being placed on there? They probably have to, not the recent men. They probably need to find some historical women to put on the bills, because there's not a lot of recent historical men that have made impacts that we needed them to do. So
John Blair said officers were called constable on patrol, cop. This became copper.
Ah, gotcha. That's good history.
But then D. Hoffner says cop is short for chief of police. Well, that can't be.
Not a lot of chief of police is out there.
More people say constable on patrol.
I think constable on patrol is probably the best, but although chief of police is cool, you probably could say that as well, but that constable on patrol sounds more legit. Not that the other one is not legit, but I think the constable on patrol is the one, what it is.
Hi, Pooler 347. Welcome to being an RFT team member.
Thank you very much for becoming a member, Sion.
Woozy. Thanks. I hadn't heard the one before, constable on patrol.
No, I'm dropping it.
Remember when Odo was that is some good history. Yeah.
Pepsi and milk. Wrong stream.
I hope pennies don't get discontinued, says Michael Vincent.
It'll take some time. They'll have to announce that they're planning on doing it to get everyone the taxes, the POS systems, the removal of it. Thank you again, Pooler 347. We're going to have silver.
Yay.
We are going to have silver unless I'm blind as a bat. We have another window of beautifulness. 1968 Denver, and it is dirty. 1968 Denver, and we have to add a 40 to it. The sister box. Will it also give us a walker?
Dom's Coin says, my first in 36 boxes. LOL.
Dom, your first in 36,000 boxes, and it's a 40. All right, let me go ahead and mark the board. We will not go quietly into the night. That is now 4 streams in a row with at least, it's starting to heat up. We're getting into the silverage time. It's starting to heat up.
Okay, I have to get a charger, this charger, and you still have rolls, and I have 11 before that goes, so I'll be right back.
All right, there she goes. Happy break. All right. Jeff and Mags, your good luck. Your good luck. So this was the NB Bank and the 7447 stamps. I don't know which ones have 7447 stamps for my other banks. But definitely maybe a consideration. That wasn't a proof? What wasn't a proof? I didn't see a proof. I did not see a proof. I just saw some shiny coinage. $1998 S Silver Frosted Matte Finish Proof for the win. Yeah, I was looking at that 198 that had, but it was a Denver, and it did have a what looked like a somewhat matte finish, but it's a Denver, and there's no way that it's a Denver matte finished clad strike. Can't even say proof because it wasn't. Penny should just be moved into NIFC land. Yes, exactly. Move them there. Strike less of them for the next decade and dwindle it down to collector strikes only, and then go from there. Will you do a nickel roll? Yes, I do have a full box of nickels and a partial box again. So I'm thinking about doing a 1.5 box hunt and calling it a 1 box hunt since I included all of those other nickel boxes that were half boxes anyway. But I'm going to try tomorrow and get another nickel box if I can to make it a full 2-box hunt and just see if I can get 2 full boxes. I have 1 full box of circulated and 1 box that has like 9 enders on the one side I can see are not brand new. So I'm assuming it's going to be one of those 30-70 or 40-60 boxes of uncirculateds.
Honey, when I leave next week, can I take your charger? This is so stupid heavy.
Now I know why he said that wasn't a proof. I marked the proof instead of the 40. My bad. Now I understand. Holy cow. We got issues. I make mistakes. Mistakes were made. Mistakes will be made on the channel.
Oh no.
He's only human. Flesh and bone away.
Flesh and blood.
No, Shalani, I'm doing bone.
Is it bone or is it... Am I wrong on that too?
All right, guys. In that song, Human, is it flesh and blood or flesh and bone? Because Shalani has an infatuation with saying blood for everything.
What is it?
1976 half dollars are not rare. They're just collectible by a lot of people because they were minted for 2 years, 75 and 76, and they celebrated our bicentennial. We have some guesses.
Flesh and blood. But then we've got a couple of bones.
I know.
In
See,
there.
we have nobody who's just going to tell us the realism of it. We're going to keep guessing. What is it in the song?
Yeah, Tiger and Tasha. I don't see that you're green.
You left us, TNT.
Flesh and blood, a man. Yeah. But I've also heard it say flesh and bone. Maybe it's both. I do say blood for everything, though.
We got 1 silver, which was doubled for Dom. I'm sorry, Dom. By the way, this is a beautiful toned Benji. 1951. It's from that same roll. It's a beauty. All right.
Yeah, but what is it? Where does that come from?
You get 2 bag pulls, so take 1 away.
I'll just take them all away. Well, no. Here.
We haven't decided on where we're going yet. We got to go eat something somewhere, though. All right, let's go. 1-0 me. Somebody's got the 90 hand tonight. Somebody's got the 90 hand tonight. What's up, Michael Christie? 2 more 90s, a 40 and a dime. Would you like anything special for the 90s? How about a Walker and a Benji?
Okay, it looks like it is blood. Hi, James O'Neill. Hi, Tim Hoffman. You need to mark a 40% on the board?
It's marked. He might be behind in the chat.
He might be a little bit behind. Oh, my goodness. 0 to 3. Ew.
I'll need the 90 hand later. Yeah, I better quit bragging. What's up, James? All right.
What is your favorite national park quarter?
I thought I just covered this.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? I like the Marsh Billings Rockefeller or the Weir Farms. You ready, Shalani?
Yeah.
We have 5 90s, 3 40s, and a dime for Dom. Thank you, Dom. It's in the eyes of the beholder, but people will argue that most of the beautifully toned coins get more of a premium for collectors.
Hi, Dylan.
But typically, it doesn't necessarily mean it's worth more. We got a 40. I don't care what anyone says. We got one. No NIFCs, ironically, in the last part of the box. Todd Holman has 2 boxes. He is up. He has to choose one.
Ooh, mint Mint chip ice cream is one of my favorites too. It's my son's favorite as well. Copper Owl says, milk and Pepsi? Am I behind?
A little behind.
I like the pictured rocks quarter.
That's a nice one too.
Christopher Sherman, love my 5-ounce Weir Farm coin.
Heck yeah.
That's because you picked, Rob.
I did pick. I only picked it
Gary,
based on what we found in the previous one, though.
Gary says, I like the new Washington crossing the Delaware.
Oh, you know what?
border.
I do love that one a lot as well. I have to admit, that's one of my absolute favorites.
North Cack a stack of $10 American monies. Let's get double-digit 90s tonight. Happy Friday, guys.
What do I recommend? We are now at the Twilight Zone. And what I mean by that is I have no previous search history to base my next box off of. That being said...
Thanks, North Kakastaka.
That being said...
I had salad for dinner and salmon when we went out to dinner.
W1 and W2
So
have the same 7447 stamp that the NB box had. So if I was to... I'd either go with the Black Rose box to test out the NB Bank Black Rose boxes, or I would probably go with a W1 or W2. That's my thought, only because the W1 and W2 are from the same sorting facility, stamped with the same inspector, so maybe there's silver in them. But I don't know.
Hey, Cash, if you look in the description box, all of that information, the donation levels, what you get, all that is in it's in the description box for you.
Nice, 67J Mac.
Let's go W1.
Hopefully you get good grades on both of them. W1, we're going to give it a shot. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. A little break, huh? See, W1's got that same... The only reason why is because it's got that same thingamabob there. And maybe it's part because it was stamped from the same facility. Maybe that's... You never know if we get into the bigger chunk of silver. We've gotten... All 3 boxes that had this... All 2 boxes that had this stamp had silver, NB1, NB2. This one has the stamp as well.
We are sold out for tonight. Yes.
And we only had, I think, 1 box available for Wednesday. I don't have the sheet there yet, but that's the 3.
Yeah.
I think there's 3.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 people. 1, 2, and... No, 2. We have 2 boxes for Wednesday as of before the stream started. He's like, Rob, don't do me wrong. Listen, we're trying. All right, Todd. Let's crack rolls.
67J-Max says, I sent some coins in the PCGS this week. When was my
64 extended hair and the 1904.
He's going to let you know the grades.
Yep. I can't wait. Oh, you know what? Since I have to take a quick peek. Are my coins moved into QA yet from PCGS? I just want to know. They've been in grading for like 3 weeks. Nope, still scheduled for grading. Come on, PCGS.
You have a comment or question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure. It's been a while since we've seen a proof, says 67J Mac.
It has been a while.
It has been. 19 Midnight Silver 21 says, I got my beautiful 1885 Morgan today. Sucks all 3 boxes I have purchased from you have been skunks, but love my skunk round.
Listen, I don't want skunk boxes. That's the worst case scenario for my stream. A, it's not fun to watch. B, I give away a Morgan or a piece or a skunk round. All of which, if I just had a little silver in the box, then I wouldn't have to give away those goodies. And remember, even if I gave away 50 silvers in a box, if a box had 50 silvers, it only cost me $25 in clad purchase because I bought everything at face value. So we want loaded boxes. That's my dream.
How long does it usually take?
It used to take 30 days from the moment I shipped it to the moment I got it back. Then it started taking 2 months. Right now, we're sitting on 5 weeks that they have since I mailed it.
J-Dub says, the more you yell at them, the more questionable your color gets.
Ridiculous. I know, J-Dub. I will have a crack out video soon. I've got enough. Well, I'm starting to amass enough questionables.
Hey, a music
do
box. Kind of sounds like that. PCGS is having backlog issues, and they are taking longer than usual for your coins to be graded and to be sent back.
Yep, they've been doing that. That's been their typical response for
Dom's
several months
Coins
now.
Says, how does PCGS work exactly? I have a super nice 1909 VDB.
That would be a question that you would want to call their customer service. I am not a PCGS expert on how they work exactly, and I don't want to misquote. So call the 1-800 number and say, hey, this is what my questions are these.
Scotsman says, what do you think about the colorized silver eagles?
I think they're beautiful looking. I'm not a big fan of stacking colorized coins, but they are nice, and I do have some in my collection, of course.
Just remembered that I picked up a 21 S. Morgan, D. Morgan. Pretty excited. He's going to drop a PayPal for his boxes on Wednesday the 29th. A level up day for James O'Neill.
Thanks, James. And Andrew Langefeld, thank you very much for becoming a channel member, brother.
Welcome
thank
to the
you
RFP
very much.
Fan Club.
There's a lot of RFPs up there.
Yeah, I know. What is your... Oh, we've already covered those. A lot of those. I have a good trivia question for you. You got to just ask it.
You're welcome,
Lawrence.
Josh. Thank you.
Just
And you guys
it.
are on a hot streak.
Kyle Preston says, how many coins do you recommend to send in for grading at once to make it worth your while?
It depends on the shipping insurance, but there's a DDO right there. That's a miscellaneous. I usually send in between 7 and 12. That's my average.
Oh, that's nice to hear, Tiger and Tasha. She said their customer service is like one of the best customer service I've talked to in a long time.
Yeah, they're good. Shalani, 74D DDO. I'll just show it to them one more time so everyone can see it. It's right there. We found a DDO, 1974D DDO. So, Todd, I don't know if you have one, but now you do.
Worst one I've seen was the order I sent when it was over 3 weeks from the time USPS showed received on PCGS until they even acknowledged it on their site.
Yeah, that's the scary ones.
Yeah.
Mine showed received on August 12th. So they got it pretty much right away and received it into the system. But now it's been sitting on scheduled for grading since like a few days after received.
How will you celebrate 100K?
We've got a special thing planned. We actually, as soon as I hit 97,000, I'll have a video that explains what happens at 98, 99, and 100. We're just waiting to get to 97 so I can do that. But it's big, and it's got a lot of silver and some gold.
Yeah, we can't tell you that, James. It has to come from you, and you have to write !RF tokens. We can't check that for you. You have to do that yourself. James says that his NGC coin submission is scheduled for grading.
Very nice.
Good night, Alex.
Alex is taking off. Have a wonderful evening. Come on, Todd.
Go. Boom, says Alfred. And everyone's checking their tokens. Husker Chuck says, looks like your coin channel will hit 100K before your gardening channel.
It all depends. Coins, gardening slows down in the winter for sure. If I were to put more nice little damage there's a lot of the 73s that have that little scratchy scratch and that are like it's a die scratch, but no value.
Hi, Tyler.
If I were to put more content out on my garden channel, it probably would have got there first.
Todd Holman says, I do not. I'm assuming you know what that means. He just says
DDO.
Okay. Is it better to only send a couple in, or should I send all 6 at one time, says Tiger and Tasha.
I mean, I like to save on shipping and problems, so one package is a lot better than having a couple of packages to worry about. So personally, I send them all together.
James says, speaking of the gold auction item arrived, torn about whether I should grade.
I mean, I said when I was auctioning it, it's definitely less than an MS61 or whatever I had one graded at. So you can kind of keep that in perspective. If you want to preserve it and get it graded, nice. But you never know. I mean, at the end of the day, that's up to you. Once it's graded, you can't play with it either.
Speaking of slope, my 2020 unburnished order shipped last week, but only actually shipped to UPS yesterday afternoon. Yeah, and that's something you know that will never happen here because we go to the post office every single day and I actually stand in line and I actually hand them and they scan everything right away.
Yeah.
So you know they don't print the label and then it sits here for 3 or 4 days and then goes to the post office.
Yeah, I don't do that. We ship immediately. As soon as I print the label, within 24 hours, it's scanned.
Why do you send coins to PCGS and not NGC?
Just personal preference. PCGS coins, A, I already have a membership with them. B, they sell at a little bit higher premium on most coins than NGC.
Bear. What is the lowest mintage coin you have in your collection?
No clue, to be honest. I mean, that's not something I keep track of. I have some really low mints, though. I have several coins under that $250,000 mark, but I don't know what my lowest one is in my collection. I don't, because I have some low minted Ford coins, silver coins as well.
Your gardening channel needs more bunnies.
The gardening channel's it does have a baby birds video I can put out. I'm trying, Todd. Maybe I bit off more than I can chew on my second guess. But you have 2 chances at silver, and you probably want a skunk box anyway on one of them if the other one's good.
James says, I think I'll just stack it. That's a good point. Better to have it raw so I can hold.
Yeah, I have but most of my gold that I do have is in raw form, and I'd rather just have it that way.
Let's get a 90 live, says Dylan.
We got one on Wednesday, although the climax was not that fun because it was a surpriser.
And it wasn't like the last roll.
It was the last roll of the night. Ridiculous. So stupid. I'm done. I get mad thinking about it. No chance to have fun. Couldn't say don't go quietly into the night. We were chit-chatting about wax packs, and next thing I knew, there was a sound. I looked down, there's a walker.
John Blair loves birds. So does Kai.
So does Kai. He loves them too much.
He just wants to hug him and squeeze him
and call him George.
Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Musa B. Good morning from New Zealand.
35,000. Nice. Yeah, I have a special silver strike that has less than 1,000 minted. But that's technically, we don't know if we're counting those kinds of things.
Hi, phenotypical. LOL, my dog's name is George.
I like to hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Husker Chuck says, my dog loves squirrels so far.
So does ours, but he can't catch them.
Yeah, we went on a really pretty long hike the other day, and he always, when we walk around the neighborhood, he tries to go for squirrels, like almost rips my arm out sometimes. He was so tired that he literally just let a squirrel walk like 10 feet away from him, and he didn't even
He was like
budge.
this.
He was like, see ya.
Because he knew as soon as he started running, the thing would take off.
I went coin shopping at an antique mall today, says Let's Go Stetson.
Nice. Come on.
Sherlani is in a giggle mood. I haven't giggled tonight, have I? Maybe it's just my happy demeanor.
There's the giggle. Yep, you are giggling tonight. Never mind. They're right.
Ow. Ew, my dog loves bird poop. Bleh.
No, my dog doesn't like that.
Our dog doesn't eat anything that's not like hand fed to him. Todd Holman with the $25 American monies, just bribing the silver god.
I'm trying, brother. Worst case, really quick, Todd. I don't remember if you've gotten a full box before. if for some silly reason you get a skunk of your 2 boxes tonight, do you already have a skunk round or you don't have one yet? I can't recall Central Park and Fall.
I don't need that for giggles, Woozy. Our cat loves to watch squirrels, and they know she's harmless and inside, so they'll happily sit right outside the window and eat while she watches.
Yep.
I can't remember if I said it on the video or not, but I took my niece to Boomers. Oh.
Wow. We have another magic coin.
Hey, I need that cup back there. It goes. Wild turkeys.
Oh, it's magic. You know, oh. Will it work?
That was a 2-timer.
A 2-timer? Shalani knows about those. All right. Here we go. A 2-timer right there. Another magic coin. I wish there was a USB drive. What if we found a magic coin and let's just be realistic here. What would we do? We find a magic coin during the live hunt. Inside is a little flash drive. We decide to check it. And it says you have 1 million Bitcoin. I'd be like, we're experiencing technical difficulties. We'll see you later.
You should have shaken the camera. That was awful.
We're experiencing.
Oh my God.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
We have to go. Bye.
All right. Never mind.
That was the worst ever. I'm embarrassed for us right now.
No, we had to make it silly and ridiculous.
That was awful.
All right.
Worst, uncoolest thing we've ever done.
I would probably be saying, can we do 50-50 on that, please? And if the person said no, I might be like, let me reconvene this stream in a couple of months.
It will be Rob has treasure. I'll check to no avail. Keep trying, Green Obsidian. How do you get it open? He can't open his.
Who's that?
Green Obsidian.
Green Obsidian, you put it in a plastic.
And he says he tried the hot water trick too.
All right. Get a cup, boil the water, boiling. Throw the coin in there, let it sit for about a minute, then take it out, drop it in frozen ice cold water. Then shake it in a cup. If it doesn't do it, repeat that process 3 to 5 times. It will open. It will.
Imagine cracking open a magic coin and it has a real 1916 D Mercury dime inside. Excited Muppets is what we look like.
All right. There we go. We got it. I need to get a flip. I don't want to reseal that one. Todd, I probably already missed whether or not you said if you had a skunk round.
No, he needs a skunk.
Okay, he needs a skunk.
Yeah,
so hopefully now with the magic coin, we might as well try to get you a skunk round. The good sign is...
Yeah, he said, this is my first box. A skunk round would be nice, and perhaps a sticker.
Yeah, oh, you'll get a sticker for sure.
Definitely get a sticker.
Maybe. If you don't get skunked, then maybe. Just kidding. All right, we got it. We got another magic coin, so it's definitely part of the same situation because we found the magic coin in the NB1 box. So the stamp does state that maybe we have a little bit of some kind of dump from that at that facility. Let's go crazy. Lose control.
Yeah, they said, just make sure that you actually put the magic coin in the cup and not a regular half.
I know. I messed up that one time. I was too busy chit-chatting and I grabbed the regular one, shook it for like 5 minutes, going, this is the worst one ever. And then I saw the coin. I was like, it's not even a magic coin. It's the wrong coin.
Michael Hargis says, I never knew magic coins were a real thing until I started watching Rob's streams.
Yep.
There they are. Resin
All right.
Dragon said, same. Funsies.
Let me get this situated. The rolls are sideways. Do I have... Okay. This is roll number 30.
Nice. Back-to-back streams with a magic coin.
That's crazy.
JT mode. Hey, JT.
Hopefully back-to-back streams with a Walking Liberty find as well.
What was the year of the magic coin?
1996. My daughter's birth year. Whoa. Oh.
You don't want Chinese tonight, do you?
I do. Actually.
I don't want to go anywhere. I just don't feel like going anywhere.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Then I'll order it in a couple hours. Just imagine if you got it to split, though. What is terrible, Robert Hishmiller? What's the matter?
10 years off a great year. Come on, J-Dub.
All right, if you have a question... If you have a question for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure. Stephen Biz, $2. How did I get here? Thanks for the entertainment.
Stephen Biz, listen. It's nice having Stephen Biz hang out on the stream. And you got here because fate was telling you, hey, click this link. See what the heck is going on. Hang out with the homies. Stephen Biz, nice to see you. Hopefully my mods can give you a warm welcome as well. That would be nice. Thanks, Stephen Biz. You are now on the stream. Roll credits at the end of the stream, officially, with that super chat. All right.
Robert Hishmiller, what's wrong with the stream? If it's not any different than it's been for like months and months and months and months.
What did he say?
Something about go back to the old stream, or like this is not working.
I don't even know what that means,
I don't
Robert.
know either. It's the same, Robert. We haven't changed anything about it.
The only thing changed was the tokens. The only thing changed, and there's going to be a reason for them shortly.
Oh, is that what you don't like? Everybody coming in and looking for what their things are because it bogs up the chat. It does a little bit, but I mean.
Thank you, moderators.
What's
Am I a homie? NATO, you are part of the homies now. Maybe I'll make a new member level. The RFT homies.
Yeah, maybe his internet's having issues. Oh, all my messages are on the right side. Okay, that's not an us thing.
That's not an us. Oh, that's
Can I pick a particular coin needed during an auction? Can I pick a particular coin needed during an auction?
I don't even know what that means.
What do you mean? Like,
You can't. The reason why it's an auction is it's open to everyone.
If you need something specific, you
email me.
Send Rob an email, and then he could add it to an auction if he.
Or I can sell it to you outside of it if I have one available. But I can't be like, next up is this coin, and you go, I want that, and I go, okay, it's yours. No, I can't do that, James.
I vote for RFT homies. I wonder if he's on his phone, maybe.
Pour one out for your homies. Maybe I'll make a RFT homie silver pour.
Would you ever consider selling mystery coin packs? NatPo wants to know.
I've addressed this before with somebody, but the problem with mystery packs is you have to remember, I have to make something on it, otherwise why am I selling them? And a lot of people who get mystery packs look at the dollar value and go, oh, I paid this for this and I only got this in value. Well, if you were expecting to make money on a mystery pack, then you probably should just go ahead and just buy the coin straight up from the coin shop. So I could sell mystery packs, but if I have one that's worth a lot, I'd have to have 3 or 4 more that make me money to cover the mystery pack. That was worth a lot. So
if someone can help Robert Hishmiller out and let him know maybe what might be right or wrong with what he's doing, might help him out a little bit. It's our time. It's our time down here. Phenotypical said.
We're trying. RFT coinies.
Stephen Biz says, I should have said, how did I end up doing this every Wednesday and Friday?
Oh, I got you.
Rob is my coin shop, says James O'Neill. What are the best years to look for in Walking Liberties?
The 1916 Philadelphia, 1917 and 18 are good years as well. 1921, all toughies. Anything in the 20s is anything in the teens and 20s is tougher.
Did you and Ravenhawk pick a date for the Gummy Bear Challenge?
We have not. Ravenhawk is...
Can't be next week. It's got to be the week after. Well,
yeah.
It's going to be the beginning of next week.
We have not done it. I'm waiting to hear back from Raven, and he might be waiting to hear back from me. So I probably need to reach out to Raven as well. You know, we agreed to postpone it, but no one's brought it up since, and we haven't talked as much lately.
That's awesome, Blondie's Coins. She completed, or could be a he, completed my Merc album, including the 1916D.
I don't even have a 1916D yet.
Yeah, it should. RF tokens. RF tokens.
It's RFT Okens. Okay, it's RFT Okens. All right.
Oh, that's cool, Sheldon. I love when Jan shows the most hours watched numbers. I'm number 2 to Jan.
Is Jan got the most hours watched? Is Jan top dog on the hours?
Yep, Jan is top, and then Sheldon.
Wow,
hey, I'm on that. I'm number 7.
Jan's already at 53 hours. Jan is like the king of it by far.
They used to sell whimsical little people figures in vending machines called homies.
Yeah, I remember those little homies. I remember the homies.
Have you ever used Charlotte's machine and vacuum pack some coins that would work better? What machine?
Your vacuum sealer.
My Dyson?
Your vacuum sealer.
Oh, I was like, we are not trying to vacuum up coins with my Dyson. No
I use
way.
a bread pan full of water to cure metal, and quench metal, and Shalani gets mad. Think I'm touching her vacuum sealer?
Depends, I guess, on what you're...
Travis and Sharon Buchanan!
Finally home, beer in hand, feet up, and ready for some silver. Good luck tonight, all.
Thank you. We do have a little bit. We found 140, and that sounds really relaxing. I think I might join you.
James says proof and a 90% are going to make an appearance.
James, we need that. Well,
Jan
Todd
says, I show up once in a while. Evil laugh.
Todd, we have one more roll after this. If we don't find silver, it will be a skunk box. You'll get a silver round and a sticker. You do have 2 NIFCs so far, 3 NIFCs so far. So we definitely be able to trade those in if you want to trade it in.
Yeah, lurking doesn't count. Imagine finding a gold coin in a roll. Treasure Town already found one in an unsearched wheat penny roll he got from eBay.
Well, that's crazy.
We are on box 2. This is box 2. Right? This is his first box. Todd's
Yeah, his first box.
This is box 2 of 4.
All right, Todd. You will officially be skunk rounded, although you got a DDO and you got a magic coin. Let me know if you want to trade the 3 NIFCs that are pretty beat up for a silver dime, or do you want them? And then Shalani and I need to now grab 11 bag pulls.
Hi, Juan Ramirez. Would it work? Would it work to vacuum seal them? Would it keep them better and make it so that they would not turn?
I feel like the plastic that contacts the luster on the coin would damage it with that kind of pressure from the vacuum seal. Silver skunk round right here, brother.
Yeah, because even your little thingies, those aren't vacuum sealed. They're just sealed.
They're airtight.
Yeah.
So they do push out the air, which gives it a little bit of vacuum, but it's not contacting the coin like that. Yeah.
Hi, Hi, William Fowler. $5 Canadian monies. Hello, everyone. Just got off a 22-hour shift. He thought it was still Thursday. Oops.
Oopsie doopsies.
That's a long shift. Go rest up. Oh, my word. I need one more. I need one more.
Ah. Yes, we can do the second box. 1-0 me. 1-1. 2-1 Charlani. 2-2. 3-2 Charlani. Wow, we didn't grab a lot of 90s or the red ones. 3-2 Charlani. Maybe we'll get the 90s in the next bag pull set. Let's grab 3 silver dimes.
What should a CC Morgan cost me? An MS 6667.
No clue, because there's different years that have different mintages and they're worth different varying amounts. You will have to take a look at what they're selling for to get a better idea. There's I can't even answer that. There's so many different years and mints, including some ultra rare ones.
Michael Kittle says, driving home from the coin show.
Oh, that's right. How was it? How was your booth setup and how did it go, Michael Kittle?
Where was it?
Let's do a walker.
Always try to show up here. Insert evil mass as ice resistance. Just got home from work in time to sit back and enjoy and watch the RFT live. Says Juan Ramirez.
Sorry, let's do the wrap up.
Yeah.
Let's do the, we got a skunk round. 7 90s. 4 40s. 7 quarters. 3 dimes. I'm pretty sure I did, Travis. I think it was a claiming email. I respond to all claiming emails the day I ship them, just so I don't inadvertently not send a package because it goes to my no longer marked or unread items. And 3 NIFCs, of course. Todd, I know. Oh, it's only box 1. Maybe we'll get maybe we'll have better luck.
I'm glad
in
it's
box
Friday
2. It is a skunk box, but I'm going to write magic coin because we did get a magic coin. So because it was a skunk box, it makes me wonder, should we try something different? And I have no idea which one we should go for. Maybe a NB BB1? Just try a Black Rose box? That could be a skunker, though, because they're either clunkers or skunkers or completely awesomers.
He said, that's great. Thanks, Rob.
It was a question. Yeah, I'll take a look-see.
Just let us know what box you want to go with, Todd.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't open it. I thought it's mixed in with all of my EOS winners. Sorry. I see it now. I thought it was just part of the EOS winner squad. Let's go. And yeah, why not try it? NB BB1. I mean, sometimes these boxes are ridiculous and sometimes they're ridiculous, as in bad. Let's just go for it and just see if we can get luck. NB BB1. Obviously, if you were to get skunked again, you could get another skunk round, or you could have a piece or Morgan dollar. Oh my gosh. RF token. We have an RF token right there. Somebody wrote RF token And it's an ender. Unbelievable. Come on! Who's doing that? You know what? That's crazy.
You know what? How many likes do we have?
RFT token ender. Let's have a little fun with that. I'm not going to do it on all the stuff, but since it's got an RFT token ender, let's make that one.
Oh, there it is.
The ugliest silver quarter in the world.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I got too, Jan.
There, now you get an RFT. Now you have an RFT token silver quarter for free.
Does that count as a miscellaneous?
No, it doesn't. 2 of each again. Let me pull 2 more of each. Free silver quarter because somebody did that, so you can't get mad. Not going to do it on all this one. There's probably going to be another one in the box. We're not going to do it on all of them, but I figured why not do it on that one. Free silver for Todd. 51 and 60 Benjis. A little bit of tonnage going on them. Can the chat be rewarded? Can Jan Lewitt reward the chat with 10 tokens?
Can you do that?
Put exclamation point reward and 10.
Whoops.
See if that works. I don't know if I've set that up. Uh-oh. Jan did it too. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it does. Uh-oh. I'm seeing some brand new edges. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. 2021. We'll have to see if this box has a lot of 2021s in it. They're not NIFCs. So all they are is blanks. Like, they really can't do anything with them. Let's just put them to the side for now. If we start seeing too many, the box will be null and void. And I'm seeing a couple of enders here.
I knew that was going to happen. You told me to type it in and everybody typed it in now. No, it doesn't work.
Uh-oh. We may have to choose a different box. I'll tell you what. Let me crack open another 10 rolls. We're not going to look for any varieties. If I see that this box is like that, we are not going to count it.
Rock roll.
All right. Well, that roll doesn't have any. Just give me a second, Todd. Let's just crack some rolls open really quick and see if we have too many. It might have just been a little stretch.
Those enders don't look new at all.
Yeah, but there are some new enders. I can see a few new enders.
Oh yeah, 2 shiny ones. They're so pretty.
Let me just do an ender search really quick. Because there's a 2021 ender right there.
Are the 2021s worth more than 50 cents?
No.
And are they different mints?
No. Only if they're a full roll would they have any extra value. And we only have enders, which means we have a mixed box. And I'm just double checking. Sometimes in these types of boxes you get silver though. And I'd hate to just omit it if there's going to be silver. Because sometimes when it's the end of a run, silver has settled somewhere in the bottom of the hopper. And next thing you know, they feed all the 2021s in and you throw away a chance at some silver. So I'm just going to quickly check. Give me a second, guys. I just want to double check and see. Yeah, see, that might be a complete roll there.
James Donnie said, I'll buy a roll of 2021.
Yeah, you know what? Todd, it's up to you. I'm going to leave this up to you. It looks like there's probably going to be about 1/4 or 1/3 of the box is going to be 2021s. And if you want me to cancel this box, I can cancel it and I will hunt the rolls myself. Unless you want to go for it. And if you go for it, there's no turning back. So you got to make a decision either way.
Well, before you ask that, he says, I don't know why, but this feels exciting. He said.
Yeah, I've got a partial box. I've got a partial box with some 2021 halves in it. So
let us know what you want to do, Todd.
You have got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16 rolls have 2021 enders, and the rest do not. Doesn't mean you're going to have full rolls, but it also means you might have some in here. I'm thinking different box.
Matt
That
Poe
way
says, but 2021s aren't NIFC.
they're not, but I don't want to be unfair.
Come on.
I don't want to be unfair.
Yeah.
You're right. They're not NIFCs. I don't want to be unfair.
Yeah, Heavy Arrow says, don't underestimate those mixed rolls.
I
Just
know.
saying.
I know.
Yeah, it's up to Todd. What
Todd
would you
has
like
to
do?
choose.
Keep searching. I don't know. It does feel exciting a little bit because something could be fun in there.
Hey, I'll do it.
He said, okay, different box sounds good.
Beautiful. I'll hunt these on a members only video, and if we stack up the Benjis, I'll be happy. But I don't see any enders. If we saw a silver ender, I would say keep the box and go for it. But we've only opened 4 rolls, and the mix is definitely not the best.
Oh, hi,
Actually,
Kathy.
yeah, we've opened up 4 rolls.
Kathy
I'll save this for me.
Livingston is in the chat. Hi, family. Mama's checking in while I'm cooking dinner. Love and miss you both.
Thank you. Love you and miss you too, Mom. Shalani, I am going to open up really quick CB or NB and BB2.
Okay.
Ugh. Since I have you here, I might as well check the sister box, see if we've got another mixed box. That way I know if I'm hunting it or if we're hunting it, or it'll be up to Todd. But let's just look. And that's the same situation. 2021, 2021, 2021, 2021, 2021.
Here, you want to hand me that one? I'll put it on the other one.
Yeah. I'll hunt these on a video, see if we got anything else. It looks like it's going to be a 2021 box as well.
Here. Hi, AG Price. Okay, he's getting ready to go back to St. Louis for more testing. He'll post an update vid when he gets back.
All right, brother.
All right, AG Price, sending you all the healing vibes. Yeah.
All right, we're going to cancel those 2 out.
Not this one?
Not that one.
Okay.
That one the other one was not.
Okay.
All right. Hope all is well, AG, for sure. Those are canceled out. Choose again, Todd. Choose again. I got Seeker's old boxes? Probably. Those aren't NIFCs.
Did Travis?
No, I have it in my community tab posting, Travis. I listed what I've got. We have the CB-BB2. Maybe we should go with the other Black Rose box.
W2.
W2. Okay, let's do it. I haven't seen any, I haven't seen any 2021s except for one in these boxes. If I crack this open and we start seeing 2021s, they have finally hit my area.
Gary Fire says, wait, the 2021 is intended for circulation?
It is intended. It was released by the mint stating such that is not an NIFC. They have minted a lot of them and they're continuing to mint them. All right, good luck, Todd. Let's go. Let's get the sister box of the other W box with the magic coin and see if we can get lucky. Good thing we have extra boxes, and that's why we have them. Because those two will be my hunt tonight. Well, tomorrow.
Are you fooled?
No.
Should have asked first.
All right, Charlani, we're ready to get honey. Todd, I hope we find silver.
He said, let's get it.
Let's get something in this box.
All right. If you have a question or comment for Rob, tag him at RobFindsTreasure. We can see it a lot easier. Don't know why no one really uses $50, says Mustang Dave.
Yeah, but I think the number of coin roll hunters has put a demand on the $50. I mean, you think about guys like me, Seeker. Hey, I just noticed this one. I just noticed this in the box. Is it me? Or is that going to be a proof? What do you think? Cleaned or a proof?
Proof like.
Let's look at it again. We'll open that one next. I just saw that in the box on the end. I just saw that in the box on the end. That's going to be its roll. It was right here. I was just looking up at the box and I was like, man, that looks shiny. So I think we've got a proof ender in that roll. Let's go. All right.
Finds Penny says the 2021 has flooded the market and their value has dropped off.
Yeah. I mean, unless they're a complete uncirculated roll, they don't really have any value. And there's no way I could sell one of those ender rolls because we know that inside there's probably going to be circulated ones. So they're not even, I can't even sell them as they are. There's no reason. That being said, maybe I will, once I open it, I'll keep a couple of rolls. And for some of my members that donate, maybe if you need, let me say it differently. For the people that donate for a $50 hunt, maybe I can throw a 2021 in there just so you have one.
Dom's Coins, $2 American monies. Proof 1970. He's calling it.
Close. Looks like it's going to be a 1977. $1977.
He'll read your email, James.
James, I'll read the email, brother. I definitely will. You know I do. I just can't do it during the Streamzilla. All right, we got a proof.
You want to do it before you open those.
1977 S proof. It was good luck marking it earlier. Now we have one.
Good night, William. Yes, you rest up for sure. Charles Kelly, $5 American monies for some Cabernet. Oh, Richard Sappington, fire update. The KNP fire threatening the giant sequoias. General Sherman tree has been wrapped in fire blanket.
Oh my goodness, I would hate for the General Sherman tree.
Just under 1 million acres, almost 1,500 square miles. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what about Wuxachi Lodge?
That's awful.
Is Wuxachi Lodge in jeopardy as well? Richard Sappington, that was one of our favorite destinations up there in the Sequoias, was the Wuxachi Lodge.
Yep, it's closed.
Is it closed? Yeah.
It says it's closed due to the lightning that caused the wildfire.
You know what we should do? We should get our kids and say, screw it. And when it's reopened back up there, Go do a Wuxachi Lodge family trip as
we
adults.
should.
As adults. We haven't done that in a while. Come on, 90!
And lodgepole. Yep, temporarily closed to everybody. Wow. Okay. Closed through September 24th. All right.
I guess by then it'll either be burned down or they'll have the fire
How
contained.
Scary.
Yeah.
I didn't even
The
think
lodge is
about
okay
that.
for now. Yeah, that's our favorite. That was our favorite place to take the kids years ago.
Sledding and so much fun.
Remember the bread at Wuxachi Lodge?
They do not cash. I do. Why did we always go to dinner starving?
Because we were out playing in the snow all day.
hungrier?
When you're hiking around in the snow,
It's
you're using all
true.
kinds of muscles.
It's
And
true.
we had snowball fights and sledding and
Yeah.
climbing up hills. And
We would go with friends. We had so much fun. But I always remember heading to dinner and everyone was always just like famished. Like, why did we not like pack snacks? Oh. That would be really cool if you sent an uncirculated 2021 $50 or $50.
yeah, I
set.
think so, Elizabeth. If I get enough in that box, I don't know if I can get the set because they're probably all Denver.
Hi, Jake.
But I definitely can just send it with the donators since I'm going to have so many of them. It's 50 cents. A lot of people don't have a 2021 yet, so probably just do that.
Hi, Z Solson. All of the donation information is located in the description box. It shows you what the donation levels are, what you get, all the information is there.
Did you already dump it? You dumped it from the 2021s already opened, huh? Yeah. It's all good.
It's in the first one. You want me to know?
If you can
the first
see a
one?
shiny 2021, great. If not, don't worry about it. I have more.
I won't dump in that box for the rest of the night. They'd be on
No,
the
go ahead and
top.
dump it. Grab me a roll out of the other box. The one that has a shiny end. Let's just go ahead and start throwing them in tonight. Oh, I see a lot of RFPs. What's up, Jay Burton? All right, here's a roll.
The way up to Shaver
Here's a
Lake
roll
looks
that
like a
has an ender
moonscape
there
from
and an
the
ender there from that Black Rose box. Let me just crack this open and see how
That
many are in
is
there.
so sad, Richard. I don't like it. If you'd only pack some Cliff Bars, right?
What would you do? Ooh, ooh, for a Klondike bar. All right.
Jay Burton has one of the rarest coins for you, man. It's a 1975 No S dime.
You don't have that. You don't have that. I'm adding a 2021 Denver to your stuff, Todd, only because you did uncover the secret that is them.
North Star Seeker, if you sent Rob an email today,
I did get it. I saw that it was in my
he
inbox.
probably hasn't responded yet.
I did see
Fridays
it, though.
are his busiest days.
I did see it, North Star Seeker. I just haven't responded yet.
Hi, Jedi Master Deb. Rob has plans for the RFT tokens at some point soon. He said, I'm not lying. I do have one.
Send me a picture of it. Send me a picture, Jay. That is the most valuable dime in the history of dimes, and it's worth more than most people's houses. So if you have one, shoot me a picture. Seeing is believing. And don't pull one off the internet, brother, because I know what the few examples out there look like. You're not going to sneaky weaky a picture by me. Oh,
No,
unless
they're
you
not.
mean you have the 1975 Philadelphia no mint mark, then yes, that's normal. I want the proof strike, no S.
He said it's a 1975 No S dime.
Well, It could be a 1975 Philadelphia regular strike dime that has nothing to do with the no S, because there's a lot of those circulating out there. It's got to be the proof strike no S. All right. I'm trying, Todd.
Oh, yay, Juan. I like it. We're glad you're here too, buddy. What about the 1894 S dime?
I've got 4 of them.
William Feinspenny says you're talking about $1/4 million dime. Oh,
Yeah.
$250,000 dime.
Yeah, exactly. $250,000. And if it's in higher grade, it probably would even fetch up to $500,000.
Jay Burton said, I'm taking a picture right now.
It's not a proof strike. It's going to be a 1975 Philadelphia business strike, no mint mark dime, which I could show 100 of those.
Is that the harder
Steve
to
Smith!
get? Is that the harder to get? That say the 1916 SLQ?
Yeah, because the SLQ was actually minted with a mintage. The 75 proof strike no S was a mint air, and only a handful have ever been seen.
Steve Smith, thank you for your $2 A monies. He's
A-monies.
tired. My gosh, I didn't go to Starbucks again.
He's tired.
Keep forgetting. James O'Neill says, I would be happy with a 43 copper.
A 43 copper.
Cheers.
But James, would you be happy with a 1979 Philadelphia minted wrong planchet silver planchet? Would you be happy with a 1979 silver planchet? Or no? Or is that something you wouldn't like to have? $1979 silver planchet or no? All right, back to the hunt.
That's like, what, 16,000 coin?
There's not a lot of the 1916s for sure.
Looks amazing. Whoa.
I'd buy that for $1.
Hi, Hannah. Good evening. He said, send it to JJ to Sniper.
1800 largie, beautiful. Oh, it's not an auction.
LOL.
That's funny. By the way,
Michael says, quit showing off.
that's not a real one. That's the one I found in a $50 hunt that I was praying it was going to be a 79. There is a couple of 79 silver planchets out there. And it does everything but weigh it. It doesn't weigh
Southern
silver.
Metal says, I have a 1909 S VDB without the S or the VDB.
Ooh, a 1909 S VDB missing the S and the VDB. That's a pretty nice one right there. It's missing everything.
Do you have any copper cent blank planchets? If so, any for sale, says Matt Poe.
I do have them. I have copper and zincs, but I don't sell my blank planchets too often. Actually, I've never sold a blank planchet. The one I gave Anna, I added as a purchase bonus. I didn't sell it.
James O'Neill says, is it for sale? I don't know it.
No, it's not. It's a beautifully done. It's a beautifully done coin, and it's heavy. It's like 11.45 or 47 grams. It's heavy, but it's not a silver planchet. It just looks good.
So how can you tell if it's not a Philadelphia and it's no S dime instead? So how can you tell if it's not a Philadelphia and not it's a no S dime instead?
Because the 1975 San Francisco dimes are all proof struck. They can only be proof struck. Therefore, it would be a proof strike. You would have at least high polished mirrored background, and even foreground if it wasn't cameo. So no matter what, it's going to be a proof strike. And if it doesn't have that, it's a Philadelphia. No matter what.
Jay Burton said, check your email. This one is special, just made for the stream.
I'm only checking because I have to see if it is one. Yeah, that is a business strike, brother. Business strike, not a proof strike. That's a 75p, no S. And that's not BS, as a PS aside. FYI, that's no BS. That's not an S. That's a B.
I have a 1909 VDB in red and a 1909S in red. No S VDB in red yet, though. With laughing face, says Christopher Sherman. I want some blank planchets, but don't want fakes, says Matt Poe.
Oh, yeah, mine are fakes.
Lawrence Hubbard says, trivia question for Rob. In Goonies' mouth is wearing two items that are iconic 80s, or they're iconic 80s. What are they? Oh, I think he's saying Goonies movie. He said Bonnie's mouth, but I'm pretty sure that's Goonies movie.
And who's wearing what?
I don't know. I can't quite.
Wait, my mom wrote something. I love you, Mom. I'll watch you possibly next week. All right, mamas. We love you too. And
love you.
Stay safe. Lawrence, that's a good question. I haven't watched the Goonies in probably 15 years. Someone in the chat probably understands the question.
Blood Mom.
Good night, Blood Mom.
Love you.
Todd, I'm sorry. We're trying.
No, Jeremy, but it's always in the description box, so you can find it there.
400 likey.
But you guys don't have to put those in. That is Jan's duty. He will add those. He'll add in how many likes we're at. Thank you, Dad. You saw the photo of my 1 cent coin blank planchet. What do you think? Says James O'Neill.
I think it's a blank planchet. The problem is I don't know if it's a copper or zinc because I didn't get any diagnostics on its weight. It looked like it could be copper, but I don't know unless I even emailed you back and said, did you weigh it? Is it zinc or copper?
Hi, German coins.
You know what I could offer up? I still have a bunch of those blank nickel planchets that I found back in 2018. I mean, they're worth $10. They're worth $10.
Cash, yes, it does.
If
Absolutely.
anyone needs a blank nickel planchet for their collection, maybe I'll offer 2 of them up. But I don't want to sell them for $10 because I got to pay shipping and PayPal fees. So, but I'm not a big fan of selling blank planchets. I like blank planchets, but I have found quite a few.
Lawrence said members only jacket and a Purple Rain t-shirt. That was the trivia question.
Purple Rain. Purple Rain.
A members only jacket is what he was wearing. Thank you to the community. He started checking Coinstarts a couple weeks ago, and yesterday Go Fish found his first silver, a 1964 dime.
Keep checking them. Keep checking them because mine are always empty, and it's timing. I bet you as soon as I left, someone visited the Coinstar and it had some coins in it for 10 minutes. It's timing and it's consistency.
Hunting some penny rolls, and I just found a 1998 wide AM. Not the greatest condition, but better than those that I have, says Caribbean Coins.
Caribbean Coins, why is it always the 98 wide AMs and do not look good? It's so annoying.
Daniel and Robin A. Bear, let me know on the blank nickel planchets.
It's, okay, it's raised rim with a 3-1 gram. You have a copper blank planchet raised rim. So it's a little bit less valuable than the no raised rim because it's already been through the milling process, but that's still cool.
Jeremy Olson, $2 American monies. Let's go 90%er.
Todd's like, Rob, seriously? Come on. Todd, I know. Only want to see you standing in that purple rain. I need to pay attention because in case we get a walker.
Smith, $5 A monies. Loving the nickel and penny album hunt series. Hoping you find that 1950 nickel that eludes you. Cheers for the entertainment.
Thank you, brother. And I hope we do too. I mean, we're going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. I've only found 3 in my life, so the stats say it's going to be tough. You got to be lucky. And if I recall, one of those was found in customer rolls in that nickel dump. But we'll just keep trying. It's all we can do.
Katie Bailey has an unstruck dime.
Very nice. I don't have a dime planchet.
Scott wants to know if you can explain the Coinstar.
You just visit all the Coinstars and they have a reject bin if coins are out of the weight, or if it's fed, the hopper's fed too fast, they reject coins in a discard bin that is about 1 foot off the ground in the front of the machine. And some people are so caught up with dumping their coins, they don't realize that there's coins being discarded. And
I'm thinking no, Jay Burton, because you just sent Rob a picture of something that wasn't what you thought it was. So probably not.
And so basically, bottom line is you check that discard bin because it will discard tokens, foreigns, and silver, because all of those weigh different than the standard clad planchets that the program was programmed for, because they haven't been silver in circulation since the 60s. Really.
Oh, Todd Holman said this is bad. But at some point you start hoping for a skunk. He said, sorry, is that wrong? No, we've had people buy boxes and they're like, please choose the box that has no silver.
We had a guy that bought a box, got a 40. Said, all right, I'll buy another one. Got a 90. Bought another one, got like 440s. He's like, dang it, I just won a skunk round. You already have one, so I'm hoping we don't sneak in out of nowhere a 40 at the end. I'd rather give you a beautiful Morgan or a piece or another skunk than a 40 at the very end. That would be a bummer.
I highly suggest Trump 2020 that you go into the Bank of America that you're considering open a business account with and ask them what their requirements are.
Bank of America historically requires rolled coin for redeposit.
Hi, Carrie.
And business accounts can order coins in boxes. They do limit based on limit if you can get multiple boxes, though.
Jedi Master Deb, $20 American monies. Favorite 80s group or singer, and go. Madonna, hands down. In the 80s.
John Cicada.
Oh, Travis and Sharon Buchanan. RFTVIP.
And the new RFTVIP champion of the world, Travis and Sharon Buchanan.
No.
I was gonna do that, but
I didn't know what he was gonna do.
By the way, we had a nice super chat. How much was it though?
$20 American money. So for me, Madonna. I loved, oh my God, Dress You Up was my favorite video in all the entire world.
Mine was Life is a Mystery.
You do like
Everyone
that song.
Must stand alone.
Depeche Mode.
I hear you call my name. Just kidding. Like a prayer.
Depeche Mode, Whitney Houston, Phil Collins.
Ooh, Phil Collins.
Alan Hart.
I can feel it calling in the air tonight. They're all good. Holy cow. Look at him now. Zuckerman's famous pig.
Oh, Huey Lewis in the News. That used to be my dad's jam.
Yeah.
And he would blast
No, that's it.
throughout
We're
the
playing
house.
Men at Work. Men at Work. You guys don't know.
Heart was good. I used to like Heart. Mr. Yeah.
Our house.
I have a 1950 nickel. Is that rare?
Yeah, it's more rare. Is it? Yes, it's rare. But grade and mint mark will determine how rare it
would
is.
be the next live stream, which is next Wednesday. If for some reason you donate and we are sold out for when you donate, then we could refund your money, or you would just roll right into the next stream. Vogue is good. Barry T for silver, $26 American monies. Got to say hi to everyone. Happy RFT hunt. Thank you, Barry T, for silver.
Thank you, Barry T, brother.
American money.
Very generous of you, as usual. Todd, I'm sorry. That was the longest skunk box we've ever hunted because we had to hunt a couple of them.
Can I ask, is that rude to ask why 26? What does the number represent? We talked about this the other day. Because numbers mean something different. But I don't, that look a gift horse in the mouth is not polite.
North Star, they will recognize a mint air or a cud coin if it's large enough, yes. Todd Holman, you can get a 40%er for your 4 NIFCs.
Whoa.
And let me know if you want a Morgan Peace Skunk round or RFT Silver 2021 round. Any one of those. And I know, we could have done better, but this is what it is. It's the Kryptonite. I have a 50D. Matter of fact, I think I even have an unslabbed one as well. Do I have the unslabbed
Hey,
one?
Mo Juice, are you in the house yet? Are you here? I had to do it. I could not.
No, they're all slabbed. I don't have a 50D unslabbed.
I just love you so much more when you pull out organized binders.
When I pull out organized organizationals?
Yes. Makes me so proud.
Peace, and I will trade the NIFC. So those 4 for a 40. And he wants a piece.
Oh, you know what? Michael Jackson. But you know what? I would have chose Madonna. I would have chose Madonna over Michael Jackson. My sister and I, a few years ago, we saw the Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson one, and it was amazing. We also saw Janet Jackson in concert. Best concert I ever went to. She killed it.
She did kill it.
She was amazing.
Shalani, which of these 3 peace dollars, 1, 2, or 3, do you like the best?
3. Yeah.
Yeah. Good choice, Shalani.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm good at this.
You're actually pretty good.
Thanks, Rob. So much fun. You two are the best. You're the best.
We got to do the bag pulls. You're the best. I wish we could have got something nicer. Let me show you your peace dollar. Your peace dollar is an absolute beauty. 1925 peace dollar. 1925 peace dollar. Make you holla.
Oh yeah, Jedi Master Dad. We wanted to see I want to see the Beatles one as well. That's probably got to be awesome. Oh my gosh! Open the bag. What? Ooh, look at that Benji. That Benji's super nice.
I know, it's a toner. It's from that tone roll. Tony, you like the dimes on your 5th pulls. Please, the red one.
There. I double checked it.
It's at the bottom. I just grabbed him out like this. Come on, Charlani. You stuck it at the bottom.
I totally mixed them all up.
1-0 me, 2-0 me.
Oh, Aerosmith, John Bon Jovi.
3-0
Bon
me.
Jovi, heck yeah.
4-0 me. 5-0 me. 1-0 me. 2-0 me. 3-0 me. 4-0 me. I'm just counting it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-0.
How many?
Look, okay, well, let's see.
No.
1-0. That's a tie. 2-0, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. Did you get that? 5-0.
You're ridiculous. Steve Smith, $20 A monies, beer money.
Ooh, I like A money, beer monies.
You know what? I think I'm gonna have a beer.
And I almost think
an apple juice.
I might
tonight.
have to get a Foster's, which is Australian for beer, tonight. All right, let's do it. 3 dimes. You might want to mix those up so that you can win on the last box, maybe. 1, 2, 3.
I think I don't have a chance tonight.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much Audi 5000G. 3.
Pretty much poop can for me.
440s, which you're used to. Especially pre-stream.
You know what? First of all, if you poop a lot, that means that you're healthy, and that's a really good thing.
440s.
I couldn't even leave a hospital until I pooped, and
2
that was
quarters.
So that means you're healthy. Nothing to be ashamed of. For the record, though, I actually don't think I've ever left midstream to go poop. I don't think I've ever actually done that.
Well, you wouldn't admit it either way, so yeah, you haven't
I
actually done it. Yes.
Victoria Bitters is better than Foster's.
That's good too. Anything from Victoria's is good. Not the lingerie place, shall I? Nice try.
All the poops.
Shawnee, are you ready for the Apper Wrapper? All right.
Zumanity? Never heard of that one.
We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 90s. Oh, 12 90s. My bad. We got the 2 BU Kennedys.
I think we're ordering Chinese food.
5 40s. 7 quarters. 3 dimes. For Todd. And you know what, Shalani? I'm going to do it for Todd.
Yeah, and stickers. Make sure you give him lots.
Todd, I'm going to switch out one of the Benjis for a BU Benji.
Do you think if this gun...
We didn't pull the red chip for you, but I'm going to give you a beautiful... Take a look at this Benji. I just want you to have the Benji. Oops. It's got some beautiful toning. Look at that Benji. 1954. Philadelphia.
I'm actually a pineapple juice and Malibu girl myself.
There. I'm mad that we haven't pulled the red chip tonight. You deserve a BU Benji for a 2-box pull. Didn't pull a BU Benji on either of them. It was time. All right.
It's true, Sean Bird. I have such an urge, honey, because I need to spit this gum out and just sit here and just go... You think I could make it?
You can't make it, but you can try, and then you can pick it off the carpet if it doesn't get blended in.
I feel like I can make it.
And the 2-box package will ship with the website order that you put in, brother. All of it will go out mañana, and if you happen to be here for the auction and decide to do that, that will go with it as well. Dang it! We need a 90 for Fill the Board.
What do they call Chinese food in China? Good question. You know what our son said once? We were at a Chinese restaurant, and they asked him if he wanted water.
Is Moju's here, by the way?
No. And he said, no, he was probably 5 or 6. And he said, no, thank you. I don't like Chinese water.
He doesn't like a lot of the Chinese foods when he was a little kid. So she goes, would you like some water? He goes, I don't like Chinese water. And she looked at him like, it's just regular water. But he was trying to be polite.
He was trying to be so polite.
He was so young. He was trying to be polite. And he really came across as just...
Oh, he is. CB. It was the cutest thing ever. And then my daughter made him feel so bad. All right, he's going with the CB. He said, so I'm assuming it's this one? CBBB2?
Yep. He's going to push his luck for the other Black
and
Rose
Walkers,
box.
he said. Walkers.
Moju's wants a skunk box. I know what he wants. He wants a skunk box. Oh, he wants Walkers. I did not know that. All right. I was grabbing him other things.
I did that! I made it!
Well, at least she's yelling that she made it.
Go look! I will sit right here. It's in there.
We're a professional coin roll hunting channel.
Sorry. Although that was freaking amazing. And it went right in. That was great. Yeah. 400 likes, by the way. Hi, Rock Monkey. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm very proud of that right now. Sorry, that was super unprofessional.
No, it's good. I'm really happy for you.
Aren't you proud, though? That seems like something you would be very proud of.
I would be, and I just don't want to encourage odd behavior.
It's gum. I mean, I didn't want to, like, miss any of the chat, so I didn't want to get up to walk over there and spit it out.
I know you like toners. There's a toned 64 Kennedy. This was the BU roll, and that was the end coin. It's the last coin in the roll, so that's the toned ender.
No, it wasn't a loogie. It was my gum. It was my gum. Thanks, guys. That what makes the gag reel.
All right,
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ooh. Let's do one thing I want to do real quick. Can you hold that really fast? Now it's all stacked right there.
That would be wonderful if you could even that up, please. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Love it.
Yep, perfect. And that will go there. Get the weight off of one of the beams.
But it wasn't spit. It was just gum. And I just sort of walked over there and picked it up.
All right. Let's go.
Oh. What did I win?
All right, I don't see anything on the top 25. Mo Juice, skunk, or a bunch. One of the two. Skunk or a bunch. We don't want anything in between.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Crafty Dragon? He said Rob trying to be the adult in the room.
Listen, someone's got to handle business properly. All right, I'm hunting. And Lego, my ego.
Yeah, exactly. I swear it was gum. Oh, Water Mirror says, me and my girlfriend used to compete who spits their loogie the farthest. Good times.
Hey, that was on Revenge of the Nerds too. Remember Booger? And he met the Asian guy who was like the master of all loogie hawking.
Christopher Sherman said, my 22D wheat penny has some crazy die cracks on the back of it. Yes, I've looked under the loop. They're raised. Same crack pattern as a lot of other 22D I've seen.
Yep. Hold on. I gotta sneeze.
We need a 90 for the win, says 67J Mac. Bless you.
We do, but last time Moju's got a 90, it canceled out his Morgan, Peace, or Skunk round. So I think he's either wanting a bunch of 90s for the win, a bunch of 40s for the win, or a skunker for his solo win.
Metallic Silver Skull with the $5 Hungry Hippos.
The hippos are looking. They want to see silver, Shalani.
Someone has to handle business while holding an ice pick. All the bless yous are coming.
Thank you for the bless yous. That came out of nowhere. Come on. It's like when you're hunting rolls of pennies and all of a sudden you get the whiff of whose ever wallet had perfume and was literally saturated the coins, and then they finally open up the roll and it's like boom.
Nothing's worse than cat hair.
Nothing's worse than cat hair for sure. Come on, Mo Juice. Seeing a couple of uglies in this. Quite a few, actually. But I'm not going to save them, Charlani. We're not going to save the uglies anymore. It's time to just let them go. We have enough uglies to last a bazillion years.
Michael Hargis says, I have never sneezed once. It's 7 sneezes or it's nothing.
I've never sneezed usually once either. You're absolutely right. I was waiting for the next sneeze. But apparently, that was a one and done. And I think it's because I had the pressure of Shawnee going, la, 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 la.
We have not done the 400 likes yet.
Oh my goodness. Let's do it after the next 2 rolls. After the 10th roll hunted, this is the 8th. We'll do it. Come on, Mo Juice. 2 more rolls until the 400 likes giveaway extraordinaire.
Yeah, Alfred. Yucky, huh? Cat hair and customer wrapped rolls. Blue.
Mainly because
Hi, Flashy
the
Collector.
allergies can get really cray-cray, baby.
Hi, Oliver Loten.
It's like I got somebody's ugly coin dump. Because there's a fewsies in here. No, we're not doing it all over again, Shalani.
Wait a minute. Ooh, this one has pink. That has a pink hue to it.
Then it's yours.
Not enough. This is really pretty, though.
All right, 400 likes. 10 rules hunted. 400 likes is another
That was a nice reverse.
BU quarter. Let's give it away.
Give it away. Give it away now.
Close out Brian Christopher. Copy that. Refresh this. Repaste that. Fetch that. Continue that. Watch it. And see if Shalani's paying attention. She is. The winner is Ben G. Silver. Ben G. Silver, you got some silver, Ben G. Silver. Ben G. Silver said, good luck tonight. We had some good luck early on. It's been almost cold as ice recently. Hopefully, we get a little more. If we hit 500 likes before the end of the night, we have another silver quarter.
I can't. I'm never going to do that again. That was a one and done, Jan. Because I can say 100% of the time, I'll make it into the trash can. Remember we played that game? And I won, and I'll never play it again.
Yeah.
Because chances
I
are
was being
he'd win
nice
the next time.
and taking her for granted and didn't take her seriously, and she ended up winning a game against me. And I was like, all right, because by the time I realized she was winning, I tried to come back. And it was too late, and she won. And she will not play me that game ever again. She's undefeated against me.
Undefeated.
We'll let you keep one of these bicentennial beauties, Mo Juice. You might not even want it, but then just give it away as a tip.
And if you guys haven't noticed, we're a little bit competitive over here.
Yeah, we got some ugly coins in here. It's like we're getting back that Arkansas box. Remember a year ago we got that Arkansas box that had a whole bunch of ugly coins?
Arkansas?
Because I see a lot of uglies mixed in this Boxzilla.
Of course she's paying attention. She doesn't have any more gum to spit. Benji Silver says, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Benji Silver. You won, brother.
Shellac, which day did dip instead? I can't stop. I actually do them myself, and I paint gel, and I put them under the light. That's how I do them myself.
$15 rolls down, 35 to go. It's a nice 71D. Not a DDO, though.
If you're looking for the link, first, hi, Opus Singer. If you're looking for the link, it's in the description box.
So Chinese food or the Buddha place?
Are we gonna have time for that, you think?
Yeah. What time is it closed?
I would rather do Buddha.
If it closes at 10:30?
No, I'm pretty sure it's 9:30.
No, we've gone there before, so...
Oh, 10:30.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's Friday.
You're welcome.
9:30 is on Wednesdays. Fridays is at 10:30.
I'm trying, Mo Juice. Mojuice is like, dang it, Rob. If it's not a silver dump, don't show me any silver. Do not show me a Walking Liberty on roll 50 yet again.
No fall decorating in the coin room? No. Nope.
Listen, we don't have time for that. There's too much influx.
There might be some Christmas in here, a little bit.
We'll have Christmas in here
but
for
not
sure.
fall. Probably not Halloween either, to be honest. Maybe he'll have something.
Baby Yoda might get dressed up,
have
and
a
maybe
little,
if we're streaming close to Halloween night, we'll have a costume night. But that's it. Come on, Mojuice!
What's the craziest non-coin thing you have found in rolls?
A 17mm socket in a quarter roll. It had 4 quarters, a 17mm socket, a long one, a 1/2-inch ratchet one, and then 4 quarters. I was like, did that person run out of quarters and decided they wanted to sell their ratchet by making it a quarter roll? And how scared were they when they were turning it in? It wasn't in a machine wrap, it was customer wrapped.
Scotsman said, not silver, but I just completed the set of copper baseball coins from 2018.
Ooh, nice. At 67J Mac, I did get your email regarding the sports cards. I just got to take inventory of what I have and decide.
Yeah, Armstrong, we did see that. He said, thanks for the help the other day, yesterday, and now I am a VIP member.
I know, we updated you prior to the stream. I was like, oh, look who is a VIP member.
Ooh, Travis and Sharon Buchanan.
And Travis and Sharon Buchanan actually upgraded to VIP as well. We had a couple of upgraders.
He said my wife went nuts this week with fall decorations. Me too. Video coming soon. Has she watched my channel? Does she watch my channel? All the decorating things. I cannot wait for Christmas.
Not a lot of Denver mints, in case you're wondering, Mojuice. There's not a lot to put under the scope from 73, 74, 77 so far.
Have you ever found any plastic coins in a roll?
Yes, I found a plastic penny in a roll. I still have it. Well, I'm not anymore. Well, it might be already put in with the foreign coins that we had already sold out of. Roll 26. We're halfway through the box, Mojuice. Mojuice.
For Ohio Lottery Show on Saturday, I have 2 chances to win and be on the show. Wish me luck. Nice. Good luck. That's exciting.
Come on, JT. Quit saturating my hunts with JTs. Man, all these are toned the same too. Look at them. It's like a acrylic glass gone wrong.
Armstrong says, we need to talk about baseball gum packs again. Impending roll 50 one-hit walker?
I hope. Well, I do kind of hope so for the fill the board of it. But I'd rather make Mojuice happy than just have the fill the board number. So if we find a one-hit Walker, I hope Walker has a Benji and a Kennedy Friender to at least make it decent.
Opus Singer said someone turned in $354 of Ikes at my bank last week. No silver and no 73S, but lots of goodies, including 2 192 variety 2s.
Nice.
Always digging.
Heck yeah. I'll never not buy all the Ikes at a bank if they have them.
Hi, Teach. He said he's still lurking.
Lurk it up, baby. Come on,
JT
Teach.
Mode said, those aren't mine, I swear. Aw, that's nice, Ryan Henley. We both make him happy.
Very cool, Ryan. Thank you, brother.
Here are the winners so far tonight. cookies and shortcake for dessert.
Ooh.
Yum.
Finally, some Denver Minute 74s to check. Will there be one?
Come on, milk and Pepsi.
Let me see if we can find something.
When a bank gets a bunch of Ikes, what do they do with them? Because you can only order Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony dollars.
Yeah, you can't order Ikes. But what happens is people bring in Ikes and they will take them back. So you make sure your tellers know that if they ever get the big dollar coins, keep them in the drawer for you. And you would definitely buy them. And I usually give the tellers my number and say, as soon as you get something odd in, you can call me. I'll come and get it out of the drawer so you don't have to have it for the night. But I used to get good scores like that, and it's been few and far between. Now I'm lucky to get a couple of Ikes here and there. And usually if they have a peace dollar or a Morgan dollar, like, is this any good? I'll be like, yeah, it's worth a lot more than $1. I'll buy it for you for $1, but I recommend you buying it for $1 as well.
Will you do a box of dollar coins? No, Matt Wertman, it is not weird.
I've done them. I have a playlist, but it's not something that I'm really wanting to do.
Plastic coins are called school money and are used to teach kids how to make change.
Yeah, they need to teach more of that nowadays, schools.
Billy Jack Silver Stack 69, $10 American monies. Hi, Robin Sherlani. Just good evening, Robin Sherlani.
What's up, brother? What is going on, Billy Jack Silver Stack? Thank you for the $10 dinner party attack.
Oh, good. Yay. I'm glad. Thanks, Travis, for showing her. Ooh, that's ew. I don't really want to squish it with my hands.
Is it a mosquito?
That's a big ass mosquito
then
right
crush
there.
it. And please refrain from saying the A word on my stream. I know you're used to being a sailor, but just kidding. It's totally fine.
I did say that.
That's not even a bad word, technically.
I hit it.
Ish.
I hit it ish.
I hit it ish. Ish it hit it itch itch.
Uh-oh. I probably now made it.
How many rolls left? 12 more rolls for the juice of all Mosers. And I know Mojuice has got to be like, oh, Mojuice, we got an NIFC. I'm trying, Mojuice. We got an NIFC.
They need to teach a lot more in school these days.
At least financial planning and things like that. And, yeah. I mean, they have economics when I was growing up, and that would teach you some of the things about that, but...
I take donuts to our post office people, but yes, gift cards is also a great thing.
It is.
Oh, where did it go?
I might have to bribe my tellers with some bonus gift cards and be like, and just as a reminder, if you ever get anything, but because now they like to brag. Hey, Rob, I got these in pretty good, huh? As they're showing me cool things. Like, look at this. I did get this back in change. I gotta show it. I got this back in change, and it was so crisp that I was like, I'm just gonna put it in a flip. It's not even that awesome, but I don't see these too often. And look what I got back in change today. Now, I put it inside the holder because it's so nice. But that's a pretty nice old bill. Usually don't see them that nice. I know it's 93, but I thought it was nice enough that I'm going to go ahead and put it in a bill holder because I thought it was pretty cool. Gotta love the old bills. And I don't mean the ones that couldn't win the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any idea what happens to peace dollars and Morgans and Ikes when the banks ship them off to the reserve?
No idea what the reserve does with them. That's why I hate when they go back that way.
Hi, Jasper.
It is nice, Train Watcher Don. I was like, man, I don't see them like that.
That's an awesome bill. Looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really nice. It does have, it has been folded once. You barely can see it. The camera lies, but it does have a slight fold right here, like it was in a billfold, and then the wallet was closed, but it wasn't for very long. You can kind of see it if I show the angle. It has a little bit of a fold. But other than that, it's in fantastic shape. I was debating on keeping it. I'm like, I might as well keep it. I don't usually keep $100 bills because that's expensive to do, but it's hard for me to throw that back out there.
They destroy all former used currency or deteriorated currency, says Mitchell Wolf.
I knew they destroyed deteriorated stuff, but that'd be a shame to destroy the Ikes and the Peace and the Morgans. You would think somebody there is like, I know I'm supposed to destroy these, but I'll just buy them instead.
Oh man, Armstrong, that's a bummer. He got stung in the lip by a yellow jacket.
Ooh, that's a bad spot for a bite.
Yikes. Old silver dollars are recycled, says William Feinstein.
No! That's why they gotta tell your tellers, don't send them back. They're gonna destroy them. I'll buy them and preserve U.S. history. Stop it. Did I ever tell you the bag of Ike story that I had? They wouldn't let me buy that dang bag. I still get mad thinking about it.
Oh, Silver Bear, $2 American monies for the swear jar for Charlani, LOL. Oh. What bag of...
No, I told the story that there was a bag of, a customer had brought in a bag of $1 coins. It was all Ikes, they said. But I saw a couple of silver in there, and I asked the bank to buy it, and they said they can't. And I was like, did he claim his amount? They said, yeah, but we have to still send it in. I'm like, I'll just pay for the claimed amount. Just deposit his account. They go, no, once it's bagged and tagged, we have to send it away to the coin vault that does the processing. I'm like, I begged, and they wouldn't let me do it. That would have been a fun Ike bag to hunt. Apparently, well, I'm making this up because this is what they told me, but they weren't certain either. But they believed he had bought a couple of old slot machines and said that they was full of the old dollar coins, but they knew it was because they charged him for the face value in those. So anyway, they were just older dollars. And I wonder if there's any Morgans or pieces in there. I doubt it, but Mo Juice, you have made it to the end. Congratulations, brother. You officially have been skunked. Do you want a skunk round, a peace dollar, or a Morgan dollar? You made it. You only had one NIFC. I'll trade it for a dime. You don't want this one. It's got marking on it. I'll just trade it for a dime either way, Mo Juice. We're not going to play around with it. Last ton of the night, you get it. That's a skunker. I'm sorry, Mo Juice. You also will get a 2021 just because I have it sitting there.
I'd rather do that. Would you rather do that or the other?
When does it open till? We can try. Yes.
The first box right here has the ones on the top. Just if you wanted to know.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to keep those. We only opened a few rolls.
Michael Ahonen, $2 American monies. When will it be dime time?
I do have a dime hunt started. It's not ready to go yet. Moju said skunk, right? Yeah, I think it's his first skunk.
And thinks.
The $100 star notes.
Skunky.
The $100 star notes. I check for their rarity, and if they're not under $500,000, I send them back. I'll be honest, I send them back.
I live in a retirement community. Should I pick up customer wrapped rolls? Sure.
Shawnee, you got to get more.
Oh.
Yeah. Listen, I will hunt custom wrap rolls, but I'm not going to hunt them for my Hunt and Fill series. Moju Shawnee gave me the BU Benji.
Amy
She saved the day.
Welcome to the RFT Fan Club. Welcome, Amy.
Dang it. 1-0 Charlani. 2-0 Charlani. 3-0 Charlani. 5-0 Charlani. 6-0 Charlani. Please tell me she didn't come back.
6.
Good. I'm glad I turned
Nothing. Charlani. 1-0 me. Oh wait. Let me see. 1-0 me. 2-0 me. 3-0 me. 5-0 me.
Okay. Get out of here. You almost came back 9-10. Holy cow.
Dang. Oh, man. That was very close. That was a nice comeback. And technically, I totally was the only one who got the red chip tonight.
All right. There she goes. Mojus, I don't even know where you're at anymore as far as if you had any last comments up there. Let me go ahead. Yeah, do it. Hunt Silver Seeker's Dump Bank is probably all 2021s. All right. 2 dimes. 3 quarters for Mojus. Trying to find Moju some crazier toners, but some of these are not toned, they're just burnt. But I like them. We're going to mix it up. 3
Only
quarters.
red chip in the best round overall. Oh, yeah.
3 40s. That's a nice one. I'm not a Smith & Wesson guy, but that's a nice. But if I was going to be, I might do that one. A bonus is a BU Benji. All right, Mojuice. What have I done to deserve this? Ooh.
All right, if you have not commented on the likes video. Oh, good. Ice resistance. I'm glad you're laughing about that.
1948. Let's take a look at that up close. 1948. Maybe full bell lines.
Dang, Zach Eddie, that's bad.
1948 D Benji. Possible. It looks like full bell lines to me.
Yeah, Christmas came early for Rob.
And then 2 more walkers.
Can you do live stream funny moments 2021?
I could probably do that. I could probably put one of those together for sure. That wouldn't be that difficult. Let me grab. Ooh, that's a nice 40. That's a nice looking walker. Let's do those.
It wasn't that bad. I got it.
All right, Shawnee, we're for the upper. You know what? I know you like toners. Let's put the toner BU quarter in there as well. Toned on one side only. All right, ready for the wrap up, Shalani?
Yes.
We got lots to talk about here. All right, we got a skunk round.
Okay.
For the 90s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 90s. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 silver quarters. For the 40s, we got 1, 2, 3, and 3 dimes. Plus, you got a 2021 Denver half. Listen, case you need it for an album. And he got a beautiful, I'm going to flip these up. And he got a really nice 1976 Denver Bicentennial hat that's probably an album upgrader as well.
That is a -4 on here.
Yeah, I got you. It's not minus 11.4 one. Yeah. It's not minus 21. You can kind of see it a little bit. All right, let's do it. Mojuice. Listen, you got the skunk out of the way. Hopefully, should you choose to get a box in the fourth quarter of the year, maybe we'll get a silver dump in that one. But for now, you got the skunk out of the way.
Wow, very, very nice all around. Love it.
It's a lot of silver, brother. It's got some weight to it. All right. $500 likes. Are we anywhere near? Not yet?
Nope. 460.
All right. We might get there by the end of the stream. If not, we'll have to decide. We have 3 end of streams to do, and then we'll move into the auction.
JT mode. I've been watching the streams for a while, and this is honestly the funniest I've ever seen.
She's finally getting normal. Oh, let's go to... Let's show the items first. Actually, let's be fair. End of stream 1.
I read that, John Blair. I read that when you posted a little bit ago.
A BU 63 quarter. End of stream 2. A BU 63 quarter. They're not in flips. I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn. They're freebies. And then we went a little bit older on the EOS 3. 1959. I don't really want to touch it because my hands aren't washed. 1959. Beautiful quarter. EOS 1. A 2. A 3. We're going to do them quick, guys. Copy this. Refresh. Paste. Fetch, continue, watch. Here's Charlani yawn.
I didn't yawn. That was okay. I don't know what that was. That is not what I just did. No worries, John.
Okay. You can't copy my eyes. No, you can't. I have copyright on those eyes. I have copyrights on those eyes. You can't do my eyes. Okay. Here we go. First winner, EOS, Cody Wright. I have copyrights. I have Cody Wrights on these eyes. I can read my own writing. EOS number 2, Phenotypical. Phenotypical. I can read my own writing. EOS 3, 4 ships. I can read my own writing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding on that one. I can read my own writing. I'm just kidding on that one. I can do it, though. All right. There we go. Come on, Silver. 4 ships. Phenotypical. Cody Wright. 3 EOS winners. Sorry, Robert Hishmiller. It wasn't your time down here. But I might do another EOS anyway. But not yet.
Let's go.
All right. We are going to go into Mega Charlani on delay on the auction rules stuff.
Which means you need to on delay on the hand.
And I'm going to wash my hands. And when I come back and celebrate my bag pull victory, I'll go right into the auction stuff. We have some fun stuff tonight. We actually have some things as well that maybe you don't want to see. Maybe you hate seeing them, but they're here. Charlani, go.
You're dead. He just ran his whole hand down my back. What a butthead. Okay, first of all, see, now I have the giggles. You're right, James. It's giggle night. Okay, rule number 1. If you guys have been around, you probably know these all by heart too. So Please be respectful during the chat. We're looking for bids. We don't want to miss anybody, and it's hard when there's a big conversation going. So please keep the chat to a minimum and just be respectful during an auction. Again, we're trying to find those bids and we don't want to miss anybody. We would appreciate you not checking your tokens in the middle of bidding. Wait until after the item is sold. We do not want numbers in the chat unless it's a bid. So again, please don't put numbers in the chat either. Must be 18 and over only, no exceptions. My suggestion is to be caught up and live. So hit that refresh button now, especially if you think you might be bidding tonight. Wait until you know what the starting bid is. Rob will say, I usually type what the starting bid is and then I write and go. And then Rob obviously will always say what the starting bid is. All bids over $100 to outbid, it must be in minimum of $5 increments. To new bidders, we just need to be familiar with your name, and we become familiar with you when you participate within the community and you comment on videos and you comment in the live chats, things like that. No fake or funny bids. They will get you banned from the channel. And just as a reminder to everybody, please bid.
Sorry.
His butt hit that. Please bid responsibly and respectfully, and all winners' payment must be made within 48 hours to Rob's PayPal goods and services. If you are a first-time winner, if you want to bid on a second item, you got to pay for the first one first. Oh, last thing, because this is always an issue. Our screen is the official posting, so what our screen says goes. Okay.
Rob got back. Baby got back. All right. Yeah, my butt hit the damn thing. I'm telling you, I've been working on my gluteus maximus. I've got a little bit of a shelf kind of happening at the underneath the glutes. Underneath the glutes and where the hamstrings meet up, I've got a little bit of a little thing going on. And if I try to scooch around stuff, I might like dust off a table. All right, maybe not all that. I just basically backed into the damn button. Luckily, it was a flat button. Are you ready, Shalani?
Yes.
Let's have a little fun. Let's kick it off tonight. Let's kick it off tonight with a little too much information. Let's kick it off tonight with some BU Benjis. I was going to make these individual, but I decided to make them... there is no dust on any shelf in my house. All right, let's do this.
Not as of my last video.
Thanks, NATO. First up is a 1960 BU Benji set. You've got the Philadelphia on my left hand. These hands were washed, by the way. They're just set? Yeah, 1960 P&D. 60 P&D. No full bell lines. 60 P&D. We're starting it off $27 shipped. If you have interest, you get both. 60 P&D, $27. If you have interest, these are beautiful.
Michael Smith, 27. Joe Higginbotham, 35. Scotsman, 40.
Good for the album. Definitely in that mid-state range. Let me know if you have Interessante.
James O'Neill, 65.
Come on, James! 65. He's blocking everyone out. 65. James O'Neill.
Metallic
is there.
Is there for 66. Book fillers.
These are definitely book users for sure.
They're pretty.
Look at them.
Yeah.
66 going once to Metallic.
James is at 70. Going once, 70.
Going once, 70 James on the 60 P&D Benjis.
Going twice, 70. 5-4. 3, 2, 1.
Sold if it holds. Congrats, James.
Oh, jeez.
They are yours. Oops, 70. We're going to keep moving forward in years.
Don't try and snipe if you want to put your bid in, because my sold's going in quick tonight so far, it looks like.
Now we have the 61 set. There is a little bit of a ding on this 61, but I could not include it since it was so nice. 61 Philadelphia on my left, 61 Denver on my right. We're starting this one off at 25 because of the ding. 25 on this set. If you have interest, 61 P&D. Ben got a hickey. He did.
Scotsman's at 60.
Scottman's not messing around. He's like, I could use a 61 set. Those are gorgeous. They are. They're definitely, absolutely beautiful. For sure. 60 going once, Scotsman. 60 going twice, Scotsman.
I don't know Mr. V. Rose. Do you?
Nope.
That name isn't familiar to us.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sold. Scotsman, 60 if it holds.
So Mr. V. Rose, we just need to kind of get to know who you are.
If my
first.
mods recognize the name in the chat, they will authorize it.
Yeah,
Actually, Mr. V. Rose, hit exclamation point RF tokens. Scotsman, 60, right?
Yes.
Okay. Last BU Benji set for the night. I'm only doing 3 sets tonight. This was my tester to see if I should even consider putting some out, but we do have a 1962 Philadelphia and a 1962 Denver. 62 P&D, $25 starting bid if you have interest.
Yeah, he's got 13 tickets.
He's been in tonight, so I appreciate him tonight. We'll have to wait for next one. Mr. V Rose, you've got some tokens. That means you've been in tonight. Let's go one more stream. I'll let you bid next stream if you choose to. You don't have to, but if you choose to, you're good.
Metallic is at 39.
39 Metallic, 44, 55 Scotsman going once.
He said sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. V Rose. I appreciate you. You definitely were in the stream tonight. And but one more stream and I'll allow bidding.
Going twice, 55.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold to Scotsman. If it holds, James says no, 60.
These are 62.
Yep.
Going once, 60.
James snuck it in. I'm sorry on the congrats, Michael, but yeah, Scotsman did not get it.
Going twice, 60. Scotsman's at 62.
62 going once. Let's expedite it. 62 on the 62s. 62 on the 62s going once.
Going twice, 62.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold if it holds. No.
Christopher Atencio, 65. Christopher Atencio, top bid, 65. Going once, 65.
I was looking for this because he hadn't, and he did.
Oh. Going twice, 65.
I think Atencio said, you know what? I'm taking it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. If he gets it. If it holds. If Shawnee's fast enough, it is. Atencio has got my attention. 65 on the 62s. Congrats, brother. I will send it along with the Spittle Morgan. We're going fast, Shalani. Can you keep up?
Yeah.
All right. I have 4 sets of these. It is a buy it now, but let's see if we have interest. I have only 4 sets. I have a 1961 proof quarter, a 1962 proof quarter, a 1963 proof quarter. These are not in perfect gem condition, by the way.
This is one lot.
Yeah. But they are beautiful. 4 proof quarters. 61, 62, 63, 64. It's the 60s proof quarters. They're not perfect, but they are nice. You will not be unhappy. 4 proof quarters. $25. Buy it now. I have 4 sets. Anyone interested?
Gosh.
Anyone interested at $25, you get all 4. That's basically, that includes shipping. That includes shipping. So you're getting...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I knew it would be a
19.
deal. I wanted to see if we have interest. It looks like we're going to have a lot. So because we have a lot, we're going to give it a second. And I have 4 full sets. I personally put together 4 full sets. So there'll be eeny, meeny, miny mode on the sets. But I do have 4 full sets. And you will just get how you get them. There's quite a few. I wanted to start them off at the bottom of the basement to see if I had any interest. We obviously have like 40 people interested. So, because we have so many people interested, I have to raise it up a little bit heavy. I did see 1, 2. I saw 2 people above 35. So I'm going to try it at buy it now 35. Buy it now 35. You get all 4 quarters. That includes shipping though. Buy it now 35. Do I still have at least 4 people at bin 35?
There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah. They're proof silver quarters. They're going to go for a little bit more. I just wanted to see. Okay, looks like we have 9. 10, 11. There's a little bit of a lag. I'm going to give 12. Okay, we got a lot still. We got a lot. I think I'm going to jump it up a little higher than I want to. And if we have more than that many people, I'll have to jump it up one more time. Dang it. It was an Amber Alert. All right. You guys. This should knock some people off. And if we need to back it up, I will as well. But we still have like 12 people. So I have to jump it up. And only buy it now at this price if you're willing to do it. Buy it now, 50 shipped. Bin 50 shipped. Do we have 4 at 50? Shipped. Smith,
2,
Daniel and Robin,
3.
Travis and Sharon, 60, 61, 62, and 63. And if we only have 3, I'll just do the 3 at 50. Lawrence Hubbard, we're done.
Okay.
There it is. Michael Smith, the A-Bears, the Buchanans, and Hubbard. I have 4 sets. James, you're a second late. It's too late. I don't have 5 sets, and I don't want to put it up anymore. So I'm just going to go in the order that we have them in. First one is Michael Smith.
Then Daniel and Robin.
Then Daniel and Robin.
And then Travis and Sharon.
Then the Buchanans.
And then Lawrence Hubbard.
And then Hubbard. I appreciate you guys very much. And it's just, there's no problems on them. They're not gem proof 70s or 69s or 68s, but they're nice. They're nice. You'll see them and you'll be happy. All right, next up is it's a fun one in my opinion. You're not going to get the roll. I just wanted to keep them from getting any issues. It's a 10 barber quarter lot. And I'm going to show the barber quarters. They're not dogs. They're probably good album users. You're going to get a 1914 Philadelphia. A 1912 Philadelphia.
No roll, I'm out.
A 1909 Philadelphia. A 1908 Denver. Barber quarters. A 1907 New Orleans. An 1899 Philly. An 1899 New Orleans. An 1898 Philly. An 1897 Philly. And a first year 1892 Philly. You get 10 barber quarters. Again, none of these are going to be in high grade, but obviously they're all decent for being over 100 years old. We have 10 quarters. Starting bid is $50 if you have interest. $50, that's $5 a barber quarter with legible dates and decent stars and rims on them.
$50 for Armstrong. Scotsman's at $75. Scotsman's top bid, $75. 67 J Mac is at $85. 67 J Mac, top bid, $85.
$85, 67.
Matt Wortman is at $90.
Matt Wortman is at $90 on the 10
Tiger and
barber
Tasha is
quarters.
at $95. Going once, $95. Cranky is at $96. Scotsman is at $100. Avard is at $110.
Avard, $110. Going once.
In the description box, if you wait till after this, I will post it for you, Lawrence. Give me just 1 minute. Going twice, 110. 5-4. 3, 2, 1. Sold. Oh, Todd Holman, 115. Todd Holman, 115. Avard is at 125. Lawrence, I just posted the link for you. Avard is at 125. It's got to go goods and services to Rob's PayPal. Link is right there in the chat. It's also in the description box. Going once, 125. Going twice, 125. Todd Holman is at 130.
Todd's at 130. Did someone say no roll, I'm out?
Yeah, Gringo, I think, said that. Avard is at 140.
Oh my goodness.
Going once, 140. Going twice, 140.
5-4. 3, 2, 1, 140. Avard Kurt, if it holds. He does get it. Avard, congrats. Todd, thank you very much, brother. It looks like you won it as well. I will put more I will put more lots of these out next week. I do have some barber stuff. I've been kind of hoarding it, and when looking at how many I had, I was like, I've got to have some smaller lots, but I didn't want to put a full roll of barbers. That's pretty expensive.
Gringo said, hey, I needed the roll.
Avard, thank you very much, brother. They're nice. They're definitely good for an album for sure. None of these are graders, but they will definitely probably upgrade a handful in most people's albums for sure. They're definitely decent.
Hey, John Blair, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here, John.
All right, next up, we're going to do this one cheap. I just thought some of you might like this. I don't know if anyone has any interest in this, but I have two full sets of these, and I don't need two full sets.
That's funny. I love that.
I have a mat like them. Yeah, that's awesome. So we have the full United States state quarter proof set. These are all clad. You've got the 08, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2000, and 1999. You have the entire U.S. state quarter proof set. They are clad. Now, you have to realize there's 10 of these, and I have to ship them. So because the shipping itself has to go into a priority box, it's a pretty big bundle here, or at least a priority bubble wrap. At the end of the day, I need $10 for shipping, and I'm going to say $1 for each set. $20 starting bid. You get, that's not even basically quarter value, but $20 if you have interest, the full set. No boxes on these. No boxes. I don't have the boxes. That's why I'm offering them low.
Richard Sappington,
they're
35.
not silver.
Jonathan Dingman, 50.
These are the clad. Remember, they're clad.
Jonathan Dingman, top bid, 50.
$50 Dingman, or is it Dingman?
Yeah, Dingman.
Did he beat? Yes, he did. 55 Michael Smith going once. 56 Travis and Sharon Buchanan. 60 Dingman. 61 McCumber. 61 McCumber. First one to 61. 64 Michael Smith.
65 Dingman.
This is the America the Beautiful.
Mo Juice is at 70.
1999 to 2008. Clad proof set.
Top bid at 70. Dingman is at 75.
Tony, thank you very much, brother.
Sheldon, you might be a little bit behind. Mo Juice is at 85. Jonathan Dingman is at 90. Thank you, Lawrence. Mo Juice is at 100. Mo Juice, top bid, 100.
100 Mo Juice going once.
Going twice, 100. Jonathan Dingman is at 120. Going once.
Thanks, Travis and Sharon.
120. Mo Juice is at 125.
Mo Juice and Dingman are up there.
Dingman
Holy cow,
is at
Dingman
130.
130. Mo Juice 140 top bid.
This is a battle.
This is a battle. 150 Dingman.
Who wants it?
Yes,
more?
state. Oh my goodness, did I put ATV? Jan, thank you. I have the years right.
Going once, 150.
Hopefully it doesn't change anyone's mind. I meant state quarters. You see them. Sorry.
Going twice, 150. Mo Juice is at 155.
I mean, there's 10 sets. So right now, all right, let's stop there. Dingman, I have a question. Mo Juice beat you at 155. If I sold Mo Juice a set for 150 and you for 150, would you both take them? Would you both take a set? I have 2 sets. I was going to do a second one, but this went on a little longer than I thought.
Well, Dingman was at 150, so both of them at 150.
At 150.
Just let us know if Dingman said yes.
All right,
So
last question. I have 2 sets. All right, here's the problem we have. Mo Juice won, so it's up to Mo Juice. Mo Juice, I have 2 complete sets. One set has been graffitied, but it's signed by Silver Seeker, RobFindsTreasure, Coin Crew with Keith, Coins Making Sense, and Mad Stacker. Do you want the ones with the autographs or the ones without? And if you want one with the autograph, I'll send it to you. But again, it is covering the front of the box. Let me know if you want it or not.
Wow, that's what's up.
All right, so you'll get the autos. We all signed these at the coin show. All 5 of us got a complete set of these. We bought them and then signed each other's sets, and we thought it'd be fun to use on our channels in any way we wanted. And since both of you wanted them, it'll clean off as well. It will clean off for sure. So that's Mo Juice. That's Dingman. They're 2 complete sets. Mo Juice, Dingman. Sorry, Dingman, but
I hope you all get to go to the next coin show. That was fun. Meeting a bunch of you guys in person. That was super cool.
And Dingman, I'd sign yours if you wanted to, but I don't know if you want my lowly signature on one item. So there you go. Mo Juice, you'll get the autos, and Dingman, not the autos. And I will ship those in a priority box, obviously, and it might have to go into a medium size. There are 10 full sets. All right. Thanks, Jake Dingman.
Where will it be and when? Missouri, I think, either
it'll be in
North
Jasper,
Oklahoma, or
it'll be in Jasper, and it will be next year. Sign away. All right, I'll sign the top one for you, brother. And I'm gonna sign the front side of the coins because they all look the same.
Oh, there's a coin show in Grapevine next weekend.
There's one in Grapevine almost all the time. It's twice a year. I've been to it with JW, and I met Caribbean Coins and a lot of people there.
Caribbean Coins is asking if you're going.
Caribbean Coins, I probably will go. I
won't be here.
Which weekend? Next weekend. Caribbean Coins, send me an email to remind me. I was not going to go, but if you're going to go again, I'll go. I'll go there for a day. For sure. I can't go to Long Beach, though. Shalani signed 2. Here you go, Shalani.
Ooh, that's
and
fun.
sign it probably either up high or down low. Hopefully Dingman's like, not Charlani, she's not coin related.
Wait, give it back.
Oh my goodness gracious. What's up, Milo?
There. Cool. Jasper, Missouri?
Yeah, it's in Jasper next year. Oh, here, he wants you to sign Mo Juices as well.
Sure,
you probably gotta sign like up here.
I can sign it.
Shalani,
I
if it's
can
me,
do it.
hold on.
Give
So
me the
if it's
flipping
me, I'm
ring.
okay. If it's me,
I'm
I'm
sign right where it is.
like I'm probably sign. Yeah, right there, right. Perfect. All right. Oh, that's cute. Okay, you did good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put a heart on it.
All right. There you go, brother. You guys are awesome. Thanks for making us feel cool. All right. Cameo bust. All right. Next up, listen. I'm probably not going to sell this. Let me tell you the story of this ugly silver bar.
9/20 December.
Let me tell you the story of this ugly silver bar.
What happened?
Leave me alone. I was pouring a bar for 67 J-Mac and I wanted to make sure I poured it right, which I did. It's on the way, brother. I had another 6.8 ounces in the crucible and I decided to dump it into an existing already been poured from part of the sand. It actually came out terribly bad, but also I thought it's iconic. If we don't want it, I'll just remelt it. But I figured I'd offer it up in case someone wants a completely ugly RFT big bar. I'm not going to ask much for it.
Isn't that silver though?
It is silver, but look it, you can barely see the RFT on the back. It's crooked.
Worst bar ever.
But there it is. The ugliest. It's 6.8 ounces though. It's a big silver bar. So if anyone has interest in the ugliest silver bar ever, I'm going to drop it low. Listen, I'm going to drop it low. $200 is melt. $200 if you have interest in just the 9 and the 3/9's fine. $200 if you have interest. That's pretty much melt.
Jonathan Dingman, no shipping. You're a member, no shipping.
No shipping charge. If we have no interest, I'll just melt it again. It is fugly. So let me know.
Teachers at 210.
Teachers at 210.
The ugly bar.
Teachers at 210 on the fugly bar.
It's not ugly, it's unique.
It's the worst looking bar in the world.
Juice 250.
Juice 250 on the big bar.
I love it. That's funny.
All right.
A RawB DDO.
No, it's not a DDO. It's just ugly. I stamped it anyway. It's my worst pour, but I don't care. I don't care. All right, 260 teacher.
Love it.
You guys are awesome. At least now you covered my silver costs and shipping. I appreciate it.
Character.
Hey, what's up, JD? Treasure Quest?
Hi, JD.
No, it's an
FS ugly.
It's an FS ugly for sure. All right.
67J Max said, had mine come out.
Yours came out good, 67J Max. Stop it.
Teacher is at 260 going.
I poured one for you, and I thought, what happens if you reuse an already poured in the sand mold? This is what happens.
260.
Thanks, Stigman. Sold the teacher if it holds.
Wait.
Sold the teacher if it holds.
Fugly is the best ugly.
We're calling it the FS ugly. You can wash that away if you want. Teacher. Teacher.
There he is.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, he could barely stamp it. This is a little bit funny.
Teacher, you're awesome, brother. Congratulations. You got the FS ugly.
I'm glad it's going to teach. He'll take good care of it.
Did I?
He wrote FS ugly. That's funny.
All of my silver bars, no matter how ugly they are, they do come with a COA, and that's a beat up. Let's give him the cut wrong COA. It comes with the. It comes with the cut wrong COA. It's a set. It's a set.
Super professional establishment over here.
No, it comes with the miscut. It comes with the miscut COA. I don't care. It's coming with the and it comes with the miscut bag. It comes with the miscut bag as well.
Oh my gosh. That's awesome, actually.
All right, miscut bag.
He did. He signed it. Price to sell. Must go.
I love you, teacher.
I'm actually.
I'm fucking.
You have a crooked sticker or something?
Listen, leave me alone. I'm just happy. I didn't want to have to. I didn't want to have to report. I'm happy it went for a little. I made a few bucks on it. I'm happy. We're good. All right.
And got rid of a couple of extras.
Next up is a RFT.
But wait, there's more.
No. Listen. This is a little fat. It's a little fat button. And I want you to pay special attention to the craziness of the fibers. I'm going to bring this up on the coin shot. Look at the way I did the edges on this one.
It needs to be sent in a mangled postal box. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not going to do Chinese food. We're going to go somewhere else. Another one for the gag reel.
So we have an RFT button. I'm trying to show the fibers that I did on the outside.
I lost my pen.
You can kind of see the fibers right there. But anyway, this is the RFT 25 grams. It's just 25 grams. It's 2503. But I did a little finishing on the top. If you just want a nice little chunk of silver, 25 grams, 30 bucks. 30 bucks starting bid. On this one.
We're getting artistic. Make sure the
package says fragile. Ship with handle with care. If you have any interest on this one, $30 on the stitched.
Buchanan's 40.
Buchanan. I'm going to bring it up closer. Hold on.
Gray Squirrel 45. JD is at 46.
46 for JD. $25.11 grams.
Going once, 46.
Or 0.807.
Gray
right
Squirrel
there.
is at 50. Going once, 50.
And let me grab.
Going twice, 50. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold if it holds to Gray Squirrel for 50. Sold. Gray Squirrel, 50.
Gray Squirrel, congratulations, brother. You've got the beautiful little RFT button. Yep.
Send it UPS, not USPS. UPS will beat up the box more. LOL. Love it.
All right. That fugly was crazy. How many is that, Shawnee?
12. One more?
We have two more.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have a couple of peace dollar lots. They're separate, but
Good night, NATO.
NATO, thank you, brother.
Ace Ventura will deliver that bar to teacher. Best movie ever. Yes.
I've got a 1924. It does have an odd look. I don't think it's been cleaned or polished because it does have original luster. I think it was held in an album, but it is beautiful. 1924 Philly and 1925 Philly. So you get a 24 and a 25 peace dollar. You get them both, 24 and 25 peace dollars. They're in really nice shape. If you have interest, $55 starting bid for both. $55 starting bid. They're both Phillies. 24 and 25.
We have not tried out the gold cube yet. Not yet. We have to get some pieces for it first. Scotsman's at 75. Todd Holman is at 85. Todd Holman, 85. Whoa, James O'Neill just jumped. 120.
Well, 120 going once to James O'Neill.
Joe Higginbotham is out. Going twice, 120. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds to James for 120. Sold.
James, thank you very much, brother. They are yours. Silver Keeper, thank you very much, my friend. High roller. Holy cow. Unbelievable.
Whoa.
Look at him now. Oh, wow. Zuckerman's famous high roller. Thank you, Silver Keeper.
Thanks, Silver Keeper.
Holy
That's
cow.
amazing. That's awesome.
We have the exact same lot. Thank you, Silver Keeper. The exact same lot. Another beautiful 1924 and 1925. I would argue these are very similar in condition as the other ones. They are beautifuls, as you can see. $60 starting bid on these. $60 starting bid on these beauties. 1924, 1925.
Scotsman's at 90. Scotsman top bid 90.
You can tell by the rims, these have barely been handled at all.
What are these years?
24, 25 piece dollars. Scotsman 90 going once. Charles Roof is at 100 on the beautiful 24 and 25 piece dollars.
Going once, 100. Scotsman is at 105.
Don't worry about this little rim ding. That is not detrimental. It's contained within the rim.
Scotsman top bid 105. Going once.
There is a contact mark on that one, but that's traditional on these.
Going twice 105. Five.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sold. 105. No, Kevin Mager's at 110. Kevin Maker just beat out Charles Roof to 110. Arnie, oh wow, look at him now. Come on, Arnie.
Maker is at 110.
Maker 110 going once.
Going once, 110.
Arnie, I love you, brother. Good to see you.
Going twice, 110.
115 Scotsman.
Avard is at 120.
Avard's at 120.
Going once, 120. Kevin Mager is at 125. Going once, 125. Mo Juice is at 130.
Avard 140 on the beauties. On the beauties. 24 and 25 fillies.
Going once, 140. Going twice, 140. 5-4. 3-2-1. Sold if it holds.
They are nice, for sure. They're good for somebody who needs them for their album. Avard. Scotsman, Avard sold and held. As you'll be able to see here, we have sold Avard right there. And then Scotsman, you came right after it. So Avard's got them. Congratulations, brother. Be done so you can go. So we can go to where you want.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to do the Morgans tonight. We can hold off on the Morgans.
That's a lot more.
No, we can't. We wouldn't do them all anyway.
We could only do one. We can do one.
You want to do one Morgan?
Then it'll make it an even line.
All right.
But we have to hurry because we're going to have to run.
We're going to do one Morgan tonight because I did promise Morgans. We got to go. I didn't realize Shalani, the place she chose, we have to get to. And it's my last one. But it's one I don't sell too often on my channel.
Oh, man, Moju. Sorry, buddy. Darn kids.
No worries. We're only going to sell one Morgan tonight. It'll make 15, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's one I don't have a lot of the dates of usually. So the other ones we've sold before. They're ones that I've sold several times. This one I don't remember the last time we sold. I will stipulate in the beginning it's not in mint state condition. It would have been, but it does have a scratch. Outside of the scratch, it's a better date in high grades. But I'll let you guys take a look at it. Here's the reverse. It is a San Francisco minted. Luster is a little suspect, so I'm thinking it has an old cleaning. But it still, look at the reverse. It still looks nice. San Francisco minted, probably been cleaned 100 years ago because the luster is not flowing correctly. It's got a scratch, as you can see on the coin right there, and that's a more newer scratch. But either way, it's a really nice, look at the detail. Had it not been probably cleaned and been scratched, it would have been a mint state coin. 1890S, 1890S, still a nice looking coin. We're starting it off at 40 bucks if you have interest. $40. These fetch up triple digits in the low mint states. And it's not low mint state because of the cleaning and probably the scratch.
Michael Smith, 40.
But it's still a nice to have.
55. Joe Higginbotham, 65. James O'Neill, 80.
Still a tougher date to get in
James
general.
James O'Neill, top bid, 80.
I mean, would have been nice if it would have been taken care of properly.
Going once, 80. Going twice, 80. Buchanan's, 84. Avard is at 100. Joe is out.
Thank you, guys.
He's singing, Gringo. He's singing.
He's singing.
Charlotte's Web
Oh,
songs.
wow. Look at him now. Look at his famous pig.
Going
Ooh-wee,
once,
what do you
100.
see? The famous hog in history.
Going twice, 100.
No, it's not a key date, James. Not a key date. It's a tougher date, but mainly tougher only in the higher grades. This would have been a higher grade, but I tell you right now, I'm going to say it's been cleaned at some point years ago, and it does have
105.
And it does have a slight scratch.
115.
It does have a slight scratch, but it probably will upgrade most albums, and it does look good in an album because
Going
it's a
once,
nice looking coin.
115.
It's a nice looking coin.
Going twice, 115.
Thanks, Scotsman. Appreciate it, brother.
5-4. 3-1. Sold if it holds to Avard for 115. Ooh. Sold Avard 115.
Congrats, Avard. It's a nice looking Morgan. If you need it for your album, it definitely looks good in an album for sure. All right. We got to give away the 500 likes giveaway. I know we're not at 500. We got to give it away, though. Please get me to 500 so Shine doesn't yell at me for caving.
Let's go. Nope, just do it.
500 likes is a 59 BU, or no, it's 63. Yeah, 63. Oh, this is the likes, not the EOSs. Thanks, Charles Roof. I appreciate it, brother. Let me do this giveaway really quick. Copy, refresh.
That's awesome, German
Paste,
planes.
fetch, continue. Hate rushing you guys, but she wanted to go to a specific place and it closes at 10. They'll let us walk in 10 minutes till. Michigan Bob! Go Silver, love my RFT phone pop-up. A gift from my daughter, Laura.
Love that.
And guess what, Michigan Bob? You have a chance for another RFT item. by claiming it. And if you don't have your RFT pop socket, you're missing out. If you don't have an RFT pop socket, if you don't have an RFT pop socket, you're missing out. All right. We have to do two things really quick. I don't want to rush this too much. Let me roll the credits, and we'll be right back. And oh wow, look at him now. Zuckerman's famous pig. 67 J-Mac, yes, I did mention it earlier in the stream. I will respond. I have to look at what I got. But yes, I did get your email about the cards. Charlotte's Web is a classic, Amy Mod. Resin Dragon, I had a blast as well. I don't know. Yeah, careful walking late. The cooks hate that. I know! We gotta go! We love you guys. I'm sorry we're rushing. It's 10 o'clock, they close, and they do know us. They do know we walk in late on some nights. So they're okay with that as long as it's not 1 minute till. Teacher, thank you again. Thank you to the new RFT
Silver Keeper.
High Rollers, Silver Keeper, and Buchanan's.
High Rollers?
They upgraded to VIPs as well.
VIPs.
Yes. Okay. Total, please.
Awesome. You guys are awesome.
James, 70. 190, James. 190. 190, James. I will get my shipping done afterwards. You guys are the best. Go, go, go. We gotta go.
Bye, guys.
Roll credits.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be here Wednesday.